fuck is up, world? It's the Savagely Sincere Podcast, man.
Yeah.
Back once again with more tremendous guests.
We gotta change once
Is
again.
tremendous the right motherfucking word?
Hold on. Once again ain't the right word though.
One more time?
No, saying one more time, it's not one more time.
Oh, this is one.
You done did it again.
Say it forever.
You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Well, that's why we said
I let
more.
it ride. My bad.
That's why we said
No. Go ahead. Give us the game, baby. Give us the game.
Like one more again? Like one?
Because we're going to do the same thing when we come on your shit.
I'm cool.
Yeah, we're going to do the same
I ain't never said one more again.
Some shit right
You know what I mean? One more time.
Nick B hearing
like,
shit.
Like even in the lab, you like, hey, my bad. I'm gonna do it. Let me get that again. One more time. Like you
And
gonna
it
keep
ain't
fucking
never-
up. It ain't never one more time.
Yeah, that's for real.
My bad. Go ahead.
That's
Do your shit.
This nigga Nick B is
My bad.
he a goddamn English major.
Hey, I told you he was going to keep us right on our etiquette, man. I told you.
I appreciate that though. Everybody need a good checking and a good straightening here and there.
You ready, y'all?
But yeah, like we said, we back here with guests, man. We gonna let the guests.
Once again.
Nah, I said again, not once again, nigga.
Fuck it. Hey. It's Rossi last night, evidently.
Nah, never that. Yeah, I'm here for the shit, nigga.
All right,
I'm here for it.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about right here.
let's let these niggas introduce themselves, though. We gonna start on the left, and the nigga that was interrupted, we gonna let him be last.
Me?
Son, yo.
This shit get crazy. I be feeling like fuck you pay me. All these people tryna play me. I'm just tryna feed my baby. This shit get crazy. I be feeling like fuck you pay me. All these people tryna play me. I'm just tryna feed my baby. This shit get crazy. Feeling like fuck you pay me. All these people tryna play me. I'm just tryna feed my babies. This shit get crazy. I be feeling like fuck you pay me. All these people tryna play me. I'm just tryna feed my baby. This shit get crazy. I be feeling like fuck you too. All these people tryna play me like I'm a fool. Bitches tryna blow me too. Love mommy, but I salute. Cause you bad as shit, and your ass fat as shit. Fishbowl, but I don't like it. Don't talk, I just write to it. Think about all them nights I spent. Think about all them nights we spent. Down them niggas blocks again. How about you gotta walk to win? Pray to God I'ma sin again. Lord knows it's a sin to win. Family ties got no friend. Got crossed by some close kin. Almost got snake.
I'm Wax Gotti. What's up, world? You know?
Yeah.
Wax Gotti.
Got it.
Nick Bindope, Nick B.
Make something out of nothing.
1/5 is
So my
safe
babies
for the
could have
podcast.
everything.
Yo, I sold a couple bags on the low, but not enough to meet the plug or do the wall. Was petty hustling, I really didn't need it. That dirty money had me feeling like the cleanest. Can't dwell on the past, but I'm past it now. And the vice used to pass it down. I used to crack on the pastor's child. My best advice was on the pastor's child. It's a blessing that I'm still here breathing. Rough times, no drive, dog, I felt like leaving. This earth, my mind was confused. I'm knowing it's a battle that I cannot lose. Look, with God on my side, I overcame. He was always on my side, I just questioned what his name is. Slipping, I was lost, knowing that I'm knowing what had happened on that cross. Yo, mama, we made it. Yeah, mama, we made it. We came from nothing to something, mama, we
We in this bitch.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all niggas coming through for real, man.
It's
Yeah,
long overdue,
Appreciate y'all,
man.
man.
Long overdue, especially for my boy Nick, man. And if y'all don't know, they won the best podcast in Kansas City last year. So
Yeah,
man, you know
that
what
was
I'm saying?
big. That was dope.
So man, we definitely we kind of started around the same time doing this podcast thing, man. So we the grassroots of this thing around here in Kansas City, and we see so many people have kind of developed that passion to do the same thing, had their little talk shows and whatnot. So man, it's great to see that we've motivated so many people to kind of do great things. So.
Right,
Man,
take that
definitely a
same
pleasure.
path. Right.
Definitely a pleasure to have you on, brother. for
Don't
sure.
call him little, though. Niggas gonna feel
That's what I
disrespect.
just was thinking, though. I'm cool. I'm 5'7", so I'm cool with that.
Nah, he wasn't
Nah,
talking
not
about
you,
the
nigga.
podcast.
He said niggas had their little talk shows.
Little talk shows. We inspired them.
Damn, are they big talk shows? No. They just talk shows.
How do you know that you inspired everybody though?
I don't.
So you
I
just gonna
don't.
claim it?
No,
I'm gonna
Hey,
claim
look.
it. I'm gonna claim it.
he said we.
I said
So-
we. Yeah, I included you in
Yeah,
there.
if we, if,
I included you in that. Well, they got to get the idea from somewhere. You see what I'm saying? And
I kind of feel
before-
like once you see somebody from your town do something, it inspire you to do the same thing, something in a similar vein or more.
How you know somebody else?
Yeah,
I like podcasts been everywhere though.
Yeah.
It ain't-
I
it ain't
think-
like it
I
just
think-
originated
I think-
here.
No. I'm saying in Kansas City.
Yeah,
I'm
but even
saying
still,
here in this market.
he makes
I'm
a
not
valid
saying. I'm
point.
not saying in general. Nah.
Yeah, we're not saying we
start
put
the
niggas
pod-
on.
Me,
We
you
ain't
didn't
say
start the
that.
pod- We didn't start the
Yeah,
podcast.
I just don't. I just don't like people just claiming it. Not to say this, but like niggas that claims that they did it first is like they feel like they kind of slighted.
Nah, absolutely not.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna claim that. Hey, we did this, and anybody that did this too, nigga. Hey, shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? But we did this shit first. I think that shit kind of irrelevant.
Nah, that
But
ain't.
I'm saying that
That's what it sound like. I ain't saying that's how he felt.
But it
I
is
could be
irrelevant
wrong,
because it
but-
don't matter who did it first. It's about who do it the best. So it is what it is.
I don't know.
And that don't even matter. I think everybody doing it matter. All of us got to do
As a
it.
collective.
Yeah, because everybody
That's
got
what-
to.
That's the
everybody
point.
been
I
It's
was
doing
enough.
trying to
It's enough room for everybody.
Yeah, Jory couldn't do what he did with that team. That's why niggas don't talk about nothing.
and
What
I
he did. Do any of you niggas talk about them Wizard highlights?
Fuck.
Hell no.
Y'all talk about the greatest.
Nigga, what one?
Talk about the Wizard
Fuck,
shit. No. Okay.
No, I don't even think. I don't. I mean, honestly,
boy, he
I was
cold.
thinking about. No, this is good. This is good. I don't think those words came out of my mouth though.
They
I never
didn't, but it's
I
just-
never
it's-
said we was the first. I said we're the grassroots of it.
Right.
So that means we sparked the interest.
Do you think you sparked the interest?
Not
though?
me personally, no. But
Y'all.
I'm saying in Kansas City, what podcast do you know of before me, us,
Joe
or you?
Budden.
No,
I'm talking
I'm
about
someone
in
in
town.
Kansas City, bro.
Kansas City is not what sparked shit though. That's what
No,
I'm saying.
I
that's what I'm
understand
talking
what
about.
you're saying.
Yeah, I'm
You
talking
say
about in Kansas
two
City.
motherfuckers can have the same
Yeah.
idea at two different times at the
Right.
same
What
time.
I'm saying, nothing nobody did here sparked. I can't say that like y'all
don't say
shit,
that.
or even if somebody said, even if somebody else got a pod and they was like, hey, yeah, we doing this. It wasn't because of us or y'all. You know what I mean? Just because we was first to do it, that don't mean that's kind of what sparked their interest.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Not
that's
necessarily.
I see what you
Not
mean by
necessarily.
that.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
necessarily.
We're talking
about literally.
Not necessarily. Yeah, I can dig that.
I couldn't hear all y'all.
Not necessarily.
This dude here.
Well, all right, I'm done. All right, I'm done.
This dude.
No, but I do get what you're saying. But
Yeah.
y'all was the first ones to do it technically, and niggas can go back to YouTube and then see when y'all started.
That's all it
Yeah,
was.
we're
It
not
was-
even- thank you
people
for
took
pointing that out.
shit too.
Niggas
We
can go to
didn't.
y'all YouTube and start and see that y'all
Yeah.
started y'all shit, nigga. Hella
Yeah,
long
nobody's.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That
never,
nigga-
we
that
were
nigga-
never caught up on that though.
That nigga took the long way around to say that, and I appreciate that.
Oh,
Even though it don't fucking matter.
no, that shit matters.
Yeah.
It matters.
That nigga Nick B, he make you say, hey, fuck what you talking about. What about this side?
Right.
But you was still kind of right, though.
Right.
And I appreciate that shit. We
Nah,
need a
that's
nigga
dope.
like you.
That's
But
dope.
you gotta explain everything nowadays, bro, because
You're right.
people can interpret. Could interpret
misinterpret
That's
shit.
a lot of
Yeah,
explaining,
bro.
though. You can't explain everything, man.
You
They
can't,
gonna
but
take it how
you
they
can.
want.
But you can
Who got time to
explain it
explain
too.
everything?
Nah, you
I
can
got
explain it.
time. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right.
I'm
I ain't
off
got- I ain't
Friday
got
through
that kind of
Sunday.
time.
And I'm cool with it too. I'm cool with explaining it too if it makes you understand it better. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you got to, bro. 'cause
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
until you get to know people, you know, niggas can take you like, oh, this nigga's a bitch, that nigga's
Yeah.
an asshole. Like, what?
That's what it
Till
is.
they get to know you, right.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Before you pass judge.
Yeah,
And I'm
that's
not
it.
even concerned with that because niggas gonna say shit all day.
You
anyway.
ain't, but niggas say they ain't until they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
If
hear
somebody
you.
said fuck savagely sincere, like,
Oh well, yeah,
That's-
that's
yeah, that's
direct.
a problem.
That's direct.
I'm gonna be
but they
concerned.
could,
direct.
but they could only did it for this one reason though. Y'all don't know why they did it.
Right. You read your
That's
comments.
true.
Then,
But
don't
at the
you?
time,
Hey,
though,
For me,
you
Nah,
read your comments.
I don't read comments.
Hold on.
I don't,
That's probably driving crazy.
Wait,
Judge. I don't read
No,
comments.
let me explain.
I don't read comments, and I don't play back the pods that we do. Never.
you don't ever go back and listen to
I
them.
don't never go back and listen to them.
I'll check
Why
them.
not?
I'll check it for sound quality.
I go watch it.
Me, because I be saying some bullshit, so I'm like, nah, I don't even-
Oh, you don't even want to revisit
What,
that
what
shit.
think about this?
I'm gonna
shit.
just. I
Hey,
said what I said, nigga, and I'm out. You know what I mean?
But you
Like,
know what you said. That
We
we
didn't
forgot
did
I
over
said that
100.
shit.
We didn't did over 100 now.
Oh, okay.
So it's like,
Congratulations.
I'm cool. Appreciate it. So it's
See,
like,
we
the
know what
trick
you
is-
said though. Really makes sense though.
Keep
Is
that bitch
what
playing.
you said though. It's like how you gonna be that. It's not that we're trying to say that we started anybody on doing anything like this. It's just the fact that we put it in the air. We put it in the,
Grassroots. You said grassroots.
yeah, we put it
You
in the
did say
air.
grassroots.
We put it in the air.
Planet.
And,
You know,
and
you
I
know how-
think it's a beautiful thing that people
Hell yeah.
can see this and grow from it and say, man, you know what, I could do this shit too. You know that's what's up.
That's
I don't
what
got
we-
no problem
hold
with
on.
that.
That's what we always.
So yeah,
want.
I'm not really trying to bring focus upon the point, or even if it is true, I don't even really know that it is true. But I'm just saying, for what my knowledge was, this podcast and your podcast, we were kind of the first ones that started doing this shit in Kansas City.
In the vein in which we do it.
Yeah, I'm not
Which
claiming to
was
be the
good,
first.
Y'all
Yeah,
definitely
fuck all
took
that
heed
shit,
of the
though.
opportunity.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not claiming to be the
You
first.
know
and none
how
of that.
you know
I'm
how
just
y'all
saying-
go out somewhere and a nigga fire up some good weed
No.
and then it's out in the air.
He
Not you.
said no.
You don't smoke. I don't smoke like that
All right,
either.
I heard that. Well, you asked me. I just
But
He said no.
but when you smell some weed, you're like, oh shit, these niggas finna, and then everybody start firing
Everybody
up.
started sparking up.
That's
in
how
the
that
club and
go.
all.
what I do
At the
know
club.
is for niggas that smoke, I know to carry a lighter. None of you niggas have lighters. I don't understand that.
That's because they thieves.
None of you
Everybody
niggas have
still
lighters.
like,
Everybody steal a lighter.
It be
Check
10
your
niggas
pockets.
in this motherfucker. Ain't nobody got. If I could really sell lighters like mask around this motherfucker.
Yeah. Nigga be the
buying
lighter.
lighters.
The lighter man will have some money.
hey, it'll be so cold you can sell flicks on that motherfucker. You be like quarter flick. Like, damn,
Right.
Nah, you blew it. You blew it. That's
Hey,
how
I'm on it.
they gonna be
Pause, too.
tripping.
I'm finna write that
All right,
down.
man.
Hey, we
Well,
ain't doing the pause with Nick B
we go-
today, though.
Now that we kind of talked
You heard
about all of these kind of introductory items, let's talk about what we're really here to talk about. We're really here to talk about my man Nick
These albums,
and my man Gotti. They got projects coming out.
Yeah.
So we here to boost it, man. We want to get y'all out there in any way that we can, man. So tell us a little bit about the projects.
Either one of y'all.
Don't take your time.
My shit drop on March 12th as well as bro shit, and it's just a quick EP for y'all, man. Just something to get y'all, Corona up, everything opening back up. So we want to start these performances off and shit strong with good new content material.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And it's that dope. They've been feeding.
That shit dope, by the way, man.
They're feeding
Yeah.
the world open.
Wax Gotti.
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, life kind of happened, man, to where my shit ended up March 12th. March 12th is my pop's birthday.
Oh, that's what's up.
My pops died about on February 9th,
Yeah,
and I was trying to figure out a date to really drop.
right.
And the name of my shit is Big Homie. You know what I mean? I ain't never really had no big homie, so I had to learn everything on my own, kind of.
Man, that shit sound familiar. We just
Man,
Straight up.
had this
So,
common
Yeah,
thing.
the
It's a
same
common
combo we
thing.
just
Common
had,
thing.
man.
and kind of half my life, I ain't gonna say I was always pissed off, but it's like I ain't never had no nigga to kind of correct me, like, hey, nigga,
yeah, nigga, we all been pissed off.
stand
man.
on that
Yeah.
shit.
Get
But
yourself
I didn't,
together, yeah.
Like any nigga could say something, I ain't really gonna listen to you though. Like nigga, fuck you. I ain't never had to listen to a nigga. Though, you know what I mean? So when that shit happened, it kind of just hit me. Like I'm like, damn. Yeah. March 12th. So what happened when Pops died? I couldn't be around Pops, nigga. So I was like 21 for reasons
Right.
not on the pod.
We
but-
got you.
Right.
So I didn't know shit about him.
Right.
So once he passed, niggas like, man, this nigga was a musical genius, nigga. This, that, he played the trumpet, he played this, he was an asshole too, though, nigga. But he'll correct you, nigga. Period. So like, it just made sense. So I'm like,
Right.
man, fuck, I'm dropping March 12th.
Yeah.
I was supposed to drop last month. So I ended up dropping. I'm gonna drop March 12th on his birthday, which is also the funeral as well. It just all made
That's a busy
sense.
day, bro.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
That's
You know
gonna
what I
be a
That's
heavy
actually
day for
my
you.
that's
bro.
actually my C day. That's why I'm
Then he
dropping
said that
on the
was a
12th,
C day.
man.
So
Damn.
like when he came to the party, he
That's
told
a
me
King's
that. I'm
Day,
like,
man.
Absolutely.
You gotta
Absolutely.
salute that. Yeah.
That's
Absolutely,
gonna,
brother.
that's gonna be a heavy day for you, though, bro.
Yeah.
For real, man.
It is.
And my condolences, man.
Yeah,
For
my
real,
condolences, bro.
man.
That
For
builds
real.
strength, though, man.
Yeah,
My man
dude.
gonna push through it, handle
Yeah.
it.
yeah,
Right,
I'm
man.
here for it. You got to.
You
bro.
got to. You got
gonna be all
to.
good.
We
But we-
still here.
Yeah,
gonna
and we
be
all
all good.
promised that.
Yeah.
You know, but my main thing is I didn't know nothing about him. So
Yeah.
once I heard, I'm like, damn. I'm thinking I did music on accident. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And so that's when you
It was
put it
already
That shit
together.
was in
Like,
your blood.
I'm like, yeah. So it kind of at me. I'm like, okay, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and I didn't even know it. You feel me?
you
Yeah,
doing
right.
Pop's work, man.
Didn't even know it, bro.
Yeah.
So like to keep it all the way G, the first thing I ever recorded musically was that Rossi spot, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
A hook.
Roscoe, yeah.
A hook. Fam, I used to my nigga Bam rap with Rossi.
Yeah.
No
No Bam.
Blue
He been over here
Bloods.
too.
Band the Grinch. Yeah.
Yeah, so I worked with him.
Yeah.
And my homie fuck with him. He was like, hey, my nigga work with you, bro. Bam. Not Brian. He said Brian. I'm like, all right. He's like, yeah, just, link up with him. I don't fuck with niggas like that, so I ain't about to link up with this nigga. Right. So when I seen him in the hallway, that nigga was sagging hard as fuck. I said, so when I'm like, damn, I gotta, this gotta be this nigga.
Bam, that
Yeah,
nigga,
he went.
man.
Yeah.
Thank you. So how I'm coming into, I don't really fuck. I don't fuck with niggas.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm
Yeah,
like,
I feel you.
God.
Who is this?
Fuck it, nigga. Hey, friend, you gotta put your pants up. You gotta put your pants up in this motherfucker.
Hey, man.
So he turned around like,
Fuck you talking to?
but pull the shit up though. You know what I mean? Not even on no, nothing
right,
like that.
right.
But he pulled the shit up. So nigga, he after work, nigga, I'm driving home. I see him walking. I'm like, what the fuck you going, bro? He was going all the way to 40th and South Bitten. I'm like, I'll give you a ride, bro. They pull up. So he was a nigga. He don't ask for nothing. He ain't about to. He gonna do what he got to do. So I took him home, and it came from taking him home to take him to the lab. Okay. So I'm taking to the lab. I'm like, I'm in this bitch. I was got fresh out of a relationship. You know what I mean? So I'm free now. So I'm like, but what you doing this? I said, I'm going to the lab. I'm like, fuck it. I pick you up, take you there. Right. Take him to the lab. Nigga. So I didn't took him to the lab, nigga, for about 2-3 months. I'm like, man. And I'm just sitting here, but I fuck with music though. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember them times vividly.
Yeah, every CD. I mean, every payday I'm buying CDs. I was always a music nigga. I'm picking up everything.
I think all of us.
I was the same.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it don't matter who it, Taylor Swift, whoever. I'm buying a CD, nigga, every Tuesday. Right. So I'm taking him to the lab. I'm like, I'm sick of sitting in this bitch, nigga, every goddamn day, man. I'm about to. Ben, you think I do?
I can't remember what song it was you started. The first song you did, but I remember that time though, bro. That was a while ago.
Yeah, hell.
This was on 51st?
Yeah, it's like 04.
Yeah, that's studio. Yeah, 51st Prospect.
About 04, 05 or some shit like that.
Next to the barbershop right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on 51st and Prospect.
Across from the car lot.
Yeah, that was Rossi.
That's one that
Yeah, that's Rossi. That's Rossi, man.
Now this is the crib.
Yeah.
This is the crib. We at the crib.
You came up to the.
I don't know how
this is at the crib. We at the crib.
I don't know how we ain't cross paths back then.
Like in 50, not even in the 50. This is by Super Splash.
On Ray.
Oh, you talking about mug shit?
Yeah. This is where this is at. This ain't at the lab. This is at the crib.
That's right before that. That's right before that.
And the cul-de-sac, I believe, maybe.
Yeah. Now we was sleeping in that motherfucker.
Yeah, and this is, and Rashi was engineering. Rashi was engineering everything, nigga. So I'm hearing them niggas shits. I ain't heard Bam shit yet, but I know Trife. My nigga Trife rap.
That's the home.
And I knew Bam, so I'm like, fuck it. I just link these niggas up with something, bro. Like, I don't do it. So I'm picking niggas up, linking niggas up. And I'm in here just sitting here looking stupid as shit. Like,
I want to rap too, nigga.
like not even that. It's like, damn, I've been sitting in this bed. I can do something. I fuck with music. Like, you think I do a hook? They can let me on the hook and nigga, the rest was history.
Yeah.
Man, this shit
felt
crazy.
that shit.
Kansas City so motherfucking small,
bro.
man. It's crazy
Yeah.
how you can know everybody another motherfucker know, but not know them at the same time.
And that's how I started. I swear to God, at Rossi house, I seen Rossi
Nigga, that's
engineering,
crazy.
seen Rossi rapping, and then for him to stop, it's like Joe Budden stopping. Like, nigga, why would you niggas stop?
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that, bruh. Joe Budden, nigga.
Hey, Joe Budden was hard.
Yeah, he was.
Fuck is you
I
talking
just don't
about?
like the after shit. But yeah, you
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, he
It's
on
just
some
like that,
whole
though. You
extra
know what I
weird
mean?
shit now.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What
He
Nick
said
said.
Joe Budden, nigga.
Yeah. It's exactly like that because Joe Budden was legendary lyricist, right?
Yeah.
He
Nah,
didn't
he's
get a
still
lot of
lyricist.
shine. He didn't get a lot of shine, but then he stopped everything, nigga, to do what we doing right now.
Yeah.
So I feel
I
that
wouldn't
nigga
And
have
Rossi was a top, one of the elite nigga
Yeah.
back then. Like,
Yeah, my nigga,
even right now, he can still do it. Niggas would
I
never
got
know
something for
that.
him.
Niggas
I just
would
bust
not
out,
know
just
that.
pop
bro.
out the box, man.
right.
Please. This is 15 years ago, though.
Rossi dropped some shit on us not too long ago.
On y'all.
Little sprinkles.
Right.
Say, yeah.
You said on y'all.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. So he ain't sharing that shit.
but
huh?
to know that shit came from his crib, bro.
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
started at that nigga crib, bro. Niggas would not know that.
That's real.
Kansas
shit.
Nah, that's
City's
dope.
so
That's dope.
small.
I can't take credit for it, but that's dope.
Now you can definitely
That nigga said
get
he
about
giving you
50,
credit.
about 25% of it. God.
That's love, though,
Hey,
man.
he
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
solid.
straight
That's
up.
solid.
Giving you
Yeah.
the credit.
That's solid.
This motherfucker's small, but it's
25
it's,
a nice percentage, though.
It's segregated.
God.
It's segregated as fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, we working on this shit, man.
We are, man.
Niggas is networking better and shit, man. Understanding what this shit really is. We getting better.
We got
getting better.
we gotta get better as a city, man.
That's what I'm talking about. We getting better.
Yeah, supporting each other, man.
That's all we trying to inspire this year.
Yeah, that was a dope perspective, though, bro. Like,
Yeah.
for real, you took us through the process. That's what's up.
That one he took me back.
Yeah.
Now I want to hear this nigga Wax
Yeah.
perspective. How he started, how he kicked it off in the game and shit.
Yep.
Like you said, I've been a fan of music, period.
Yeah.
Especially like with being from my area. It always had good music. So
Right.
Yeah,
I done
50s.
seen that. I done seen they process. I done seen them working in the lab to where, like he said, I'm just sitting there looking stupid, like damn, what them niggas hard as fuck. Like bro, them gonna make it. Then when I really just like started playing with it, motherfuckers used to be like, boy, you tough. You just focus, like But I'm like, man, fuck that shit. Like I ain't on that right now.
Other things important.
Yeah, then getting locked up, just start sitting there playing with it, writing it down to where pull up on bro. I'm shot for real. I'm pulling up on bro. Like, listen to this motherfucker. He be like, boy, that motherfucker hard. I'm like, boy, you faking. It's because he broke.
Right.
Then like actually getting that when I start doing it, I just start doing it.
So you rap before you got locked up, or you was kind of
I got a song. I got a song that you can find on YouTube right now. Before I got locked, there's probably 2 songs for real. Like just being in the studio with like these niggas I'm with on a daily. So
Yeah.
I'm in like when they like I'm about to go to the studio. I'm like fuck it. I'm probably driving or something, just riding. But I'm in there. I'm like, boy, that nigga hard.
Hey, y'all,
So
I
you was
think
at
y'all missed it. This nigga Nick on here like he on his pod asking questions and shit.
Hey, I want him to do that.
I didn't miss it.
I understand it though.
Hey, it's hard to take that out of him, man.
Hey,
That's
because
what you used to doing.
because I'm still a fan too though.
Exactly.
Because I was at them Die Hard sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never seen Wax at them Die Hard sessions. You know what
That's
I mean? Right
crazy.
there on the
On
corner of
59th.
Prospect.
Yeah.
Come on, I never seen him. So
I was
like,
a baby then.
When did
I'm
you
telling
start
you.
rapping?
When
'Cause
I start rapping,
he skipped to the pen.
I ain't even gonna
Yeah.
lie. Studio B getting the ringtones. If y'all know Studio
Yeah,
B,
we
Studio
better-
B
yeah.
used to do ringtones since
Yeah.
we was baby. So niggas having Nextels and shit. We going over there doing ringtones or getting ringtones from songs they just recorded.
Yeah.
We having exclusive shit on the ringtone.
Ah.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
See?
So,
That shit
Yeah.
bringing
Now-
you
now we
back,
getting
ain't
there.
it?
yeah.
Taking you back. I mean,
So that's
You
when
see what I'm saying, Rossi?
that's when the
you
niggas
gotta
is in
get
there
into
with
it.
them probably. They like, boy, get on this. I'm like, just probably play. But they done actually put the motherfucker out. So now it's on YouTube. And I'm like, damn, they done put this out. That shit stuck.
I'm sorry I had to do this. Your top 5 from the 50s.
My top 5 people.
Your era of the 50s.
My era?
Hold on, what's your era?
What you mean?
You-
I'm
you
31.
early
2000. Yeah.
31.
Okay.
So you a young
So if
buck.
you from the 50s, you ain't listen to Tone. You
Right.
ain't listen to Double,
Ron.
Ron, Rondo.
Mm-hmm.
And it's some more. I ain't even gonna lie.
Two more.
Young
Okay,
Fate. Young Fate used to go crazy.
That was
in
four
rap,
of
bro.
them.
Ridiculous.
I'm talking about in school, niggas used to be thinking Fake was like a celebrity. You see this nigga on the bus stop. This bro though, I'm like, nigga, this nigga on the bus stop somewhere. You like, bro, that's Fake right there. You
Right.
like,
Yeah.
And
that's
no
who
guy in
shit
the
you
town,
playing.
though.
Like, bro, shit going crazy though through the hood.
I know Fake
He
through,
on feet though. He
through that
grinding,
nigga was
drinking, whatever.
barbershop on Truth. I know Fake through was.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
ain't no Fake, that whole Die Hard ENT era, you sleep.
Under a
Or
rock.
wasn't from the hood. Yeah,
That nigga, his voice.
boy.
Yeah.
His voice
Boy.
is crazy.
Hey, they say Mozzie took a lot of shit from him.
Fake?
I believe.
Fake.
No shit.
I ain't
I
gonna say
believe
he
that
took
shit.
it from
Nigga,
me,
and
but
I never heard that, but I can see it.
I'm
I
gonna tell you who
believe that
said
shit.
it. And my partner, rest in peace, my partner A1. I used to work with A1, and he told me, and I'm like, what? And then I got to listening to shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
Now
These
that
niggas
you
got
say-
the same lingo and all that, nigga. We didn't know who Mozzie
yeah,
was.
very-
Fake used to
very
have some
similar.
slick little,
Yeah.
Hey,
slick
man,
little talking.
For real, now
That
that
a
you say
jet
that
went
shit crazy.
when
That shit went
if
hard.
That
viral
nigga
was
was
viral,
hard.
then everybody was a jet. Like yeah, that was it.
Absolutely.
He was on this shit then.
Well, what you, so like as far as like collabos with niggas in the city and whatnot, I know you got projects coming out. So if you haven't, who have you worked with so far? And if you haven't, who would you want to work with? Just in the 816.
Good question. And the 913. Don't leave out Kansas.
Yeah,
we got to stop doing that too, Missouri.
Yeah, for real.
Stop leaving Kansas out of this shit. Fuck that. I fuck with Kansas niggas.
I ain't even gonna
I just
lie.
don't know y'all personally, for real.
Always a big salute to like Rich, you know, politics and all that shit. But Rich always been somebody, you know, a nigga, when you start rapping in Kansas, you like, boy, if I get a verse with Rich, like, you know, like,
I'm on.
I ain't got a verse with Rich yet, so I don't know how, you know.
right.
You know, but I ain't tripping. It'll come organic. I'm more organic.
Right.
I fuck with you. Cause
Right.
I done did songs with, like you said, niggas who I grew up with listening to or come up listening to. Like damn, I'm like damn. I done did a song with him now. Like that's cool as a motherfucker. But yeah, Rich was probably one of them because I grew up listening to dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Boy,
I would say
that man's a
Rich,
legend.
Yeah, I would say Rich, Tech, of course.
Tech,
You
definitely.
know, because they the pioneers of it. But anybody, I think I did every song. I did the song with every nigga I really wanted to do one with.
That's what's up.
All the big hitters, I didn't did them.
That's
you
what's
know,
up.
Ron Rhyme from Riv to D-Lo to Riv. I said Riv again. This nigga tripping. But, just everybody. 2 times. I will fuck with 2 times. A lot of niggas don't. You know, it's a lot of politics behind that, but I fuck with 2 times.
Yeah,
Fuck them politics.
nigga
I was about to say he gassed.
That
though.
little
That's all
nigga
it
is
Put that on record.
hard.
The nigga
but,
gassed.
you
though,
know, but the
man.
politics is in it. But like,
Yeah.
I do one with that nigga. I want to do one with him too.
That's what's up.
But
That's one of the hardest little niggas to ever come out of here, and he knew with it.
He started that different
He done had
wave.
a
I
few
could say,
years
through
in
the
the game.
with the singing and that shit. Like when I heard him, I'm like, this nigga singing and shit.
But this shit's super
And it's
gangster.
tough.
it stood
yeah.
out from the city, and then I seen that.
musically, you know what I mean?
Now you got hella people more comfortable. I ain't gonna say he started it because you got Marley, you got a lot of people that start doing the singing shit. So.
But he did it different though.
But with that hood shit, that hood sing where you got the hood soul in
He
it.
made himself political.
Yeah, but he can mix both. Like he
Yeah.
can do, you know, a little bit what they want, a little bit. But I didn't know this. B said like he been recording Cuz, and he was like he was recording Cuz when he wasn't even hard like that. You know, so he kind of been a student of the game, and he kind of got better, and that's just how that shit works.
And you can tell.
Everybody should get it.
But that's
Everybody
crazy.
should
I
get
was gonna say
better.
Delio. Delio was
that too.
Hey boy, these niggas know.
he was playing with that shit.
Hey, these niggas know how I feel about them. I don't know that
Yeah.
nigga
Definitely.
at all.
That's what I'm saying. Them songs I started hearing. I said, what?
I don't know that nigga at all.
Hey man, his voice is definitely
He
missed
is
right
easily
now.
my
Straight up.
favorite
Yeah,
rapper in
distinctive
Kansas
as a
City.
motherfucker.
No shit.
Period. Yeah,
My
it's
shit's
not
so-
even close.
How'd you hear him?
The first thing I heard, I remember how that Piff and all that shit cracked
Yeah.
off. They had, I think it was KC mixtapes, the KC Live mix. I went on the search. You know when the internet really kick in, nigga, I was off work and shit, so I'm going on. My brother was living with me then, so we get on. Yeah, we get on, and the first song I heard from this nigga was Facts About a Rat. Right, and he talking about homie. I didn't know homie. I still don't know homie. I don't know nothing about none of that. I don't give a fuck about the politics. But I heard he had that jazzy ass beat, and I'm like, nigga, this ain't no Midwest shit.
It flowed on that motherfucker.
And he,
didn't it?
man, he talked so
Boy.
cold on there. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Boy.
And
That
then,
nigga said,
and then,
what?
and honestly, listening to
And it was
Delio,
disrespectful.
it was as fuck.
Motherfucker.
But see, listening to Dale made me listen to Two Gun, and Two Gun put the nigga on, right?
Right.
yeah.
So
said
that
I ain't gonna say he put him on, but like they was
or whatever.
you
They
can
was
say
under
that
that same
he
umbrella.
certified him.
Okay,
Yeah, they
that
was
shit.
under
If you would say
umbrella.
the verification on his,
Okay.
niggas didn't know who he was.
Niggas got
until-
to hear him through that. But
That
yeah,
makes
I
sense.
guess I guess sometimes we gotta like, you know what I mean? Like not. That's like if somebody hear this and be like, that nigga Nick put wax on because they heard him on a podcast. You know what I mean? But like,
Yeah, nah,
I can't
that's
discredit
bullshit,
what
though.
he's-
I mean,
not
Okay.
saying that. Now I'm not gonna go as deep as that. But
Maybe
like,
not.
Sometimes or like this, like niggas would be like, that nigga Ron put Studio B on.
Yeah, no, yeah, you might
Like
be right.
you can't give him all that credit for everything.
Especially
he doing
when you
now.
don't.
Nah, he kept the torch going or whatever.
yeah.
Once he got the,
I mean, he just
but
exposed
in
him.
the
Yeah,
hood,
He just
they was
exposed
like,
him.
they was
Dale-
like, you know, like I didn't know who he was until Kiwi
gotcha,
and them
gotcha.
sharp.
Especially
like
when
that.
you don't know the history of a nigga. Like I don't like we so far removed from the street shit. Like bro, I ain't lived in the town in a minute, but that ain't even the point. I don't know what little niggas is funking
Yeah,
over, bro.
Right.
Like I said last
I can tell
podcast,
you right
'cause
now.
we fucking
Right now,
These niggas tripping over bitches.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Hey, bro, and this got to be
Say it
addressed.
ain't so.
This got to be addressed.
It shit
This
deeper,
got to be
it
addressed.
shit deeper than that though.
It is,
It
but
get
it's
way
like,
deeper, but it always started something petty.
oh man, we was just
it
something. Me and
started
Lansky.
something petty, and then it be like they really get into it over this petty situation. Now you got to ride with him to the fullest because this
They
your
talking
bro.
over hoes.
You don't even know the whole time. He really his whole general intention is over something petty. So you done roll with him, and then it done got deeper
Yeah.
because something didn't really happen.
I'm
Then-
glad you said that,
Then
bro.
you like, man.
That's
Y'all
real shit.
full in to where if the real situation even come out,
We
y'all
like,
be
nigga, what?
embarrassed. Like
You be
we
ashamed.
fucking over
Y'all
weed
niggas
shit
was
for
fucking
years
over
for
what?
this. Like this how it all started.
Hey, that'd be a lot of this shit out here though.
That's
bro.
what
That's what
wake you
all
up.
of it be, bro.
That's what wake you up. And then you be like, bro, we've been doing this for years behind this.
Because you know what? If you 10 toes with your bro, no matter what the fuck he say, you even
It
if you
ain't
know he
nothing.
wrong,
Right or wrong.
You
Right or
going.
you know
wrong.
he wrong.
We
Right or
funk
wrong.
later.
You
When we
going.
get back to the
You
crib, we
ride
talk.
and then you
Yeah.
funk with
Right,
him
whatever,
later.
yeah.
Like,
Right
bro,
Right, the
what-
politics we grew up on.
Yeah. And everybody still that's Kansas City politics. It still goes.
So that's how 50 niggas get included
Yeah.
in this situation.
Right.
And then these 49 don't even know how it started. They just like this.
They
bro,
ride.
We
We
all
all
bro,
fucking
I'm
over
riding
the
with bro.
sockhead bitch.
And this nigga tripping over her. You like, damn. It's
crazy.
This nigga tripping over
This ain't
her.
even my
Shit
bitch.
crazy.
That's fucked.
I ain't never even
See.
smelt that motherfucker. I'm in here. We done had
See,
a whole
really, man,
clubhouse
this
behind this
shit
hoe.
like
It's
that.
crazy, man, because we really be having talks about kind of how shit really, like, everybody really be tied in. It's like, damn.
Cousins
like,
for real.
over-
You know this shit so small around here.
Over
It
small
is.
shit. You like,
Dumb
damn,
shit,
nigga, over
man.
this?
And then really you shouldn't even allow nobody to go down with you behind no bullshit like that. So if you see these niggas is rallying behind you
No, I
over this
got this.
bullshit
I
and you
got
allow
this.
this shit,
Yeah.
to me that's even worse.
On another note, them be
That's-
them same niggas who initiate the situation and then
Needing
when
help
shit
ass niggas.
when shit get deep, they needed help and then they flip jackets and then they wearing this coat because they done told on everybody. You like the whole situation started because of you
Hey, Wax.
over a bitch and
Talk to
then you
him.
done turned
Talk to
around
him,
and
Wax.
flipped the whole script.
Talk to him, baby.
You got real niggas losing their life over these
Over
situations.
this
though.
bullshit.
And that's kind of how I live my life. And like, I don't never want nobody to go down over some shit that I did.
No,
You ain't gonna involve nobody if you on bullshit
yeah,
for real.
So it's like, if I'm not even
If you outside your baby mama house, you gonna be like, I ain't gonna bring bro.
Right.
Cause you out here on some bullshit.
like-
I'm tripping right now. For real.
Hey, man, just drop me off, cuz.
You ain't gotta say it. I'm gonna be like, bro, I'll be back. I'm gonna go do the
I'ma let you
bullshit
go
on
handle
my
that.
own.
Yeah.
say, yo, dog.
If it's serious, then you gonna be like, I'm gonna get these people involved because it's bigger politics. This nigga's family's gonna get
Absolutely.
involved.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a movement behind it. So
Gonna be a-
yeah.
That's tough.
Hey, that's
That is
real as a
tough.
motherfucker.
But see how we nullify that. I like to think that the niggas that's in this room right now, bro, we can squash down any beef that's going on.
Yeah.
Just being who we are and reaching out to the other side. Now, if you can't, you can't. But for the most part, shit usually ain't that serious, and niggas let shit get out of hand. And that's why our murder rate is retarded like it fucking is.
Yeah, what I try to do is lead by example, man.
That's all you can do.
All I can do is just be me, to the fullest. I ain't gonna disrespect no niggas or try to even make niggas blood blend shed too. So it's like I don't know how you feel about certain situations.
Right.
Because if it's my people that got killed, nigga,
Right.
and you coming to me about this,
You
I
can't tell me nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Right.
at the same time, it's like, do we want to go through this again to where Auntie and them at the funeral and
Right.
everybody crying, niggas kids crying and shit like that? Shit is,
Yeah, that's just-
shit
I
over.
feel the biggest thing right now is that trust with niggas. Like it been so much bloodshed, so you really don't know how this person feels.
Exactly.
On the under.
Exactly.
It might look good to the light, but then in that instance, like we sitting here drinking, you might be thinking like, boy, this nigga was part of that. Like, I ain't about to keep sitting with. So you don't know, and then you don't trust people. So then it be like, you just be like, I rather.
That's a big one.
I'd rather be
It's a
by
big one.
myself.
I'd rather be
You know,
with
yeah,
you.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's the name of our
Can't
state
trust.
too.
Yeah.
Show
You
me
isolate
state.
yourself.
We
Yeah.
skeptical of everything by nature. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's
And it's
for real.
just it's hard for niggas that's out here like that to really trust another nigga that they ain't been coming up with for years
Right.
and really believe that a nigga
Or
is
y'all
genuine.
y'all really done had these incidents to where his intentions now might be genuine, but you still like, man.
Yeah.
On that old
You
shit.
might not be over it.
Even if you, I ain't even gonna say over it, but even if you like, I ain't tripping off of that, you still like, I don't trust him around me. I don't
Because
trust
he
him.
might be trying to backdoor you.
Can't-
It's so
yeah.
much shit, and setup been the biggest play around, like
Yeah.
going on. It be undercover
Forever.
hate. The people you trust be the ones that get the closest to you.
So
and do
this
that.
might be a cheat code. So how do you move around the way you do, then, like doing music? Because I know it don't feel good to have to go out of town,
bro.
knowing you ain't, drummy down.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
Huh?
So how you be,
Yeah.
because doing this music shit, it kind of put you out in that forefront. Like,
Yeah,
so it's
Listen,
like-
that's why you keep people around you who's licensed and
Yeah,
registered.
yeah.
Listen,
but
Damn
how do
sure
you
right.
feel though? Like,
What you
fuck
mean?
them being that. You
I'm
still
already
gotta-
a
It
type.
gotta
Like,
be pressing.
like I can honestly say, like I done been in them situations. Like I done, like in some situations to where I'm naturally already just instincts. Like I'll be like, man, watch them. Like so. It be I'm already on 10. Then I got bro on 10, then
Right.
like we just peeping the situation, but at the same time just making the best of. Right now, I can say just making the best of because we see what we trying to do and trying to get out that mindset, but at the same time,
You can't.
we still,
Can't slip,
man.
I'm still living in it, so I can't slip.
Yeah, you can't.
So they had to
I'm
go
still living in
like
it.
go
gotta
state
keep
to
that
state.
shit
Like
on.
you got to go state to state. Do
I
the shows.
still
It's
at
like-
the same time keep that same instinct, like bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's not a good feeling. Like
It's
so,
not.
Sometimes I can see how some people like, man, fuck
Drive
this
you
shit.
crazy because if you really
Yeah.
on your shit, you at 10. You on 10
All
at all
time.
times.
All times.
You not trying to slip, so you on 10 at all times, and that become paranoia.
But you know how much stress that is?
Stress,
Listen,
paranoia,
listen to
nigga.
what we saying.
You hear shit you don't hear. You like
No man
what
should
was
have
that?
to live on 10 at all times.
Nah,
but
it's not healthy.
But as
It's not
black
healthy.
men,
It's not at all.
as black
This
men,
we've
you
been subject to.
by nature.
you feel like you have to be that
By
way.
nature.
Yeah, pretty much.
If
yeah.
you ain't on 10, the people that like law
I'm-
enforcement, the people that's supposed to be there protect
Everybody.
you.
P.
You
Diddy.
You gotta
gotta-
be on
Yeah,
10
go
with
ahead, bro.
them.
Yeah.
You always gotta watch every fucking body. It's when you going out in public.
So picture being
That's-
paranoid and then your chick sitting there like, what's wrong with you? You like, man, I don't trust nothing. Like you just like that. I don't
That's the
trust
biggest
nothing
barrier,
around
and that's
me,
the
bro.
biggest barrier to moving
Yeah.
forward as a united front.
Yeah.
Niggas can't come together because you don't trust a nigga 2 niggas down from you. You
Yeah.
know what
I
I'm
done-
saying? And you don't trust a nigga 2 over
Hey, slide it down
to the
here,
right.
Kevin.
You know what I'm saying? It's difficult, but what we try to do, especially with the younger generation, is man, it's just like you gotta take accountability at some point and start thinking rationally. You know what I'm saying? Because really, this street shit that you live in, that is like in your own microcosm, nigga. That is not how the rest
Yeah,
of the
the
world
world's not how
lives.
the world
That's
is.
not how the rest of
But
the world
what
lives.
I can
Yeah.
say, it's a ghetto around the world. Why you think?
Absolutely.
Why
It is.
half these rappers is
Absolutely.
getting into it with niggas that's not even from their city now because it's so big, your name and your name. So now you done said something about this nigga to where he done said something back. Now he can't come to your city or niggas he don't even know tripping with him.
Right.
But you know where that come from? The fucking internet.
Internet crazy. That's crazy.
That's the only way I can funk with a nigga from LA or a nigga from Denver or a nigga
Y'all
from New
never
York.
And you don't
been in
even
the
travel.
same room together, but he said something.
Yeah.
So something you did,
Yup.
you replied,
And it coulda
now
never-
your fan base is tripping with his fan base, so y'all gotta funk when y'all see each other.
That's
now.
why.
Yeah.
That's why
This
the
shit
internet.
weird as
The
fuck.
internet is
It is
Lucifer,
weird.
bro. The
Yeah,
internet
it
is
Hey, we
Lucifer.
gotta change this shit
because
because Elon
things-
Musk is not
things-
funking with
No.
Bill Gates, nigga.
At all.
We gotta
Now,
change this
now
shit.
he
It's
might not
entertainment.
like him. He might not like him for real.
Say, but they ain't
But ain't
They
no
ain't
funk,
funking,
though.
nigga.
And I mean, and that's not necessarily a direct, analogy. That don't really directly correlate to what we talking about because they on
It
a whole,
does.
they on some different shit.
Yeah.
Nah,
It's
but they
a
got a
business.
whole, they
This
got
is
a whole,
entertainment.
but they got a whole set of resources and shit
I ain't going
available
that
to
deep
them.
with it. I'm just saying this is
But
entertainment.
but that's why it's not the same though. It's not the same.
But-
the way
but-
they, yeah.
But how
caught
much?
it.
How
But
many
it is,
niggas?
though.
How
You
many
caught it.
niggas do you see that's getting killed over the internet though, bro?
Yeah, that's
it's
We
what
didn't
a lot.
have the
Yeah,
internet,
a
so
lot.
like a lot of these just for
A lot of
saying shit,
niggas,
and now you got to stand on that shit, and now you see a nigga
Nigga
or
at
your
your doorstep.
location or where you
Yeah.
at. Like,
But most of it is over some bullshit that you posting on the internet in the first fucking
Right.
place.
that's my whole point.
That
Like,
shit is crazy.
We don't
imagine
do that.
how many
We
niggas
just
is
said
getting
petty
killed off-
We don't
situations.
do that. Where do you do that?
That
When did
turned
you?
into this.
When did that become cool though, nigga? I was taught as I brought my uncles and my daddy. If you got a problem with a nigga, you meet it face to face. You don't go send a message or do none of this.
You got
bullshit.
taught that. A
None
lot
of
of
that
people didn't
shit.
get taught. I didn't get taught that.
That's
Just said
true.
you had your uncle and your daddy.
Yeah, and a
true.
bunch of older and a
That's
bunch of
true, but I
older
ain't had
cousins.
I
too.
did too, and they the type like you said, the
Yeah.
OGs that's gonna bring it straight to you as soon as they see
Right.
some bullshit. So then that breed it into you to when you see a situation, you don't like.
So
you
how-
gotta address it right then and there as a man because this how men been coming at you.
That's
But
it.
like you said, a lot of young dudes didn't have that.
So
just
how do
had
we
that-
make them
I
listen?
They
didn't have that
backdoor
shit.
having situations to where even this nigga that's looking out for you, you like.
I don't even know about
I don't
him.
trust him
I don't
for
even
real.
know about him.
So then this nigga been looking out for you, but your whole mind is like, I gotta get.
That's
up, I'm about
hard,
to rob
man.
this nigga.
That's hard. How do we make them
Because
listen?
they never grew.
How do we
into
make
it.
them
We got to
listen?
lead by example, fam. That's what I'm saying. Like, I have no reason to just really be not gang goofy. You know, I didn't have no. I had to really learn shit through my own shits or seeing niggas go through this
Busting
shit.
your head.
A lot of niggas don't. I was raised by a bunch of females.
Yeah.
So, and they
Me
strong
too.
as a
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Me too.
That's what I'm saying.
And
They
a couple
strong as
powerful
shit.
men,
So
but
it's
the
like-
women the men on the go all day. They get in the
Man.
bag to where we with the women all day, but then
yeah.
the men come in like, listen, Like, nigga, you acting like her. Like, nah, chill out.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
left me around
I had to
her.
recognize that on
like-
my own. I didn't have nobody to tell me that. So as I'm
Pops coming
like
home
kind of
late.
driving, sometimes I'm like,
Right.
nigga, I'm acting like a bitch. What the fuck? You know what I mean? I had to.
That
I
nigga
had
did the
to.
self-evaluation.
Oh God, bro, I had to
Yeah.
realize
You
that. I'm
got
like,
to, yeah.
So
nigga,
think about the little
Talk
niggas who
too
don't
much.
never had a man
That's what I'm
that come
saying.
around and tell them they acting like
Hey,
a bitch.
Which is
Or
like-
acting
And
like they
I
mama.
recognize that, but you already know how these little niggas
They
are.
really just gonna act
How-
like they mama.
How do we make?
They and they feelings
how do we
about
get them
everything.
to listen?
It's
Lead
hard.
by example.
But
and- and network.
even beyond that, they might not be interested in our
Right.
example.
Hold
They
on,
ain't
hold
got no
on, hold
choice.
on.
Nah, these young niggas want to learn.
But no, just like y'all just said, you had to realize that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
These niggas got to
Get
realize
to
that
you
shit
get
too.
to a certain point
You
in your
can't
life,
tell 'em.
and
You
you
can't
know
tell 'em.
right from wrong. I don't care what you've been through. You get to
Yeah.
a certain point in your life, you know right from wrong.
You got to. You
What
got
it
Like,
is-
this shit ain't working.
Yeah, but at the same time, you kind of got a blueprint. Too. You just said you had the blueprint already.
I ain't gonna say
I
it
ain't
was
gonna
the
say
blueprint,
but you had somebody.
but
to
I had
tell
people
you.
guide me.
I didn't
for sure.
have that. I didn't
And I-
have that.
and I
So
recognize
it's,
that, and
It's
I
a lot of other
understand
niggas that didn't have that.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time, you don't even recognize it when it's happening.
No,
either.
you got to look in that mirror. You recognize
It's
that shit.
niggas that had it
Man,
worse.
sometimes
It's niggas that didn't have it
Exactly.
and had a ratchet mama.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Hold on.
so they going through
She
some
out here at
whole-
the club like, nigga, fight. You gotta do this. You gotta.
when a motherfucker drop a
nigga
jewel
pulling up
on
for
you,
his mama.
when a motherfucker
Man,
drop a
quick.
jewel on you though, you don't always recognize that shit when it's
No.
dropped, nigga.
Sometimes it don't.
Sometimes it take a year. It might take
Which
a
is cool,
week.
too.
It might take a day.
Till you get in that situation.
But sometimes
And you can
it take
apply
a
it.
minute to click. Like, damn,
Yeah.
this motherfucker just dropped.
Sometimes it never click until it happened. Like damn,
Until
they
it
did
happened.
Till you get in
But
that
you know-
situation,
you
you
know
can
when
apply it. Yeah.
It happens when it's just like an addict. When you hit rock bottom, then you like, man, what the fuck was
Yeah,
I
I'm tired of
thinking?
this shit.
I'm done with this shit.
Nigga, how
I ain't
many of
doing
us
this no
complain
more.
about what we did in high school? Like, damn, I could have been that nigga.
Yeah, like I should have did
I should have
this.
listened.
Yeah.
Like, they
You
go
learn
that
late
same.
because the
so
shit
I didn't
you
have
see.
nobody to keep me on my shit. A lot of these people don't
I didn't
don't have it. Just
I
like you
ain't
said, their
either.
mama ain't there.
Yeah.
She out here doing this, and you out here.
When you
Even
young, you need a
honestly-
coach.
Honestly, even having somebody to keep you on your shit, you still get distracted by all the shit going on around you.
Yeah. But imagine if you didn't have anything though. So what now you can.
If you ain't
pick
have
and
anything,
choose.
you just out here lost.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of that.
Well, that's
going
that's
on.
what my whole point is.
You better
It's
go
like
take a shit.
Boy, you, I was about to say, these niggas.
Oh shit! That nigga did a
These
shack.
niggas with their weak
Hey,
ass
boy, that nigga
bladders.
did a shack. Remember that nigga Shaq tripped over all that damn wiring and shit? That nigga Lou did a shack.
Hey, it was some crazier shit that went on earlier. Hold on, cameraman. While look, while
Where
bro
the chair?
laughing, we gonna get the behind the scenes bloopers going on for real, nigga.
Oh
Hey, with a
man!
chair.
I
You
wasn't
gotta
even gonna
find a
speak
chair.
on that.
No, we
We
gotta
gotta
speak on that.
touch on the basics.
Come on, go.
Hey, Toes,
hey,
when
they
you
threw
get a
away the
chance-
evidence.
When you
Them
get a
niggas-
chance,
oh, jeez.
that chair over there,
Take a picture of that.
hey, Nick B did that.
That's in history.
It's
That's
a lounge
that's
chair.
a body under Nick
Hey, that
B.
chair don't. Hey, that chair on the wall don't fold. He folded that motherfucker.
Hey, it's a lounge chair
Nick
now,
B.
nigga. It's a lounge
Hey,
chair.
that bitch wasn't lounging. When you say 150, when you say 150, the minimum,
Oh shit!
it meant that.
Oh shit!
I might have to take that motherfucker. I gotta frame that. bitch.
Oh
This
shit!
nigga Lou done ruined the whole shit, nigga.
He got his shit. Told you.
Hell no.
Other way.
Funny as fuck.
Other way.
Nah, he
But
about
yeah,
to-
but
he
what
about
I
to
was
hold this
but what I
one.
was
Fuck
saying
that.
though
Hey,
is
yours
that's
about
that's the challenging part. Is like so for a person that's never had that direction,
Got it.
never had any of that present in their life. It's hard as fuck to get them to pay attention to you because they gonna be like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking? I don't give a fuck what you talking about. That makes it even harder. But I'm saying is we can lead by example. But what makes them even interested in looking at our example?
We can't worry about that.
Your
So
example.
you can only
Like
reach who you
like
can reach.
you said, your
basically.
example.
Basically, what you're saying.
If you got something going on in the city, I can honestly say you gonna have a gang of followers that just like what you got going on. So they gonna follow you because they like, bro, doing the right thing.
yeah.
He doing the right thing. Like right now, I can honestly say it's a lot of people that's just like whatever he doing, I'm supporting because it look like it's the right thing.
Right. Absolutely.
So if you lead by example and really show the example and don't be like half stepping or
Right.
like
Talk to him.
hypocrite.
show results.
Motherfuckers can talk about
Walking
what they
like you
doing
talking.
Yeah, exactly.
Walking like you talking.
You walk like you talking, they gonna respect it a lot more. And if they see it right there in their face closer, they gon' kind of
I'm with it,
emulate
man.
what's going on.
Yeah, and like niggas got stories. Like niggas that went to the pen, niggas that went through shit, niggas that lost homies. So it's like, if you don't want to listen, nigga, this is on you. At the end of the day,
True indeed.
Everybody's telling their
I
stories.
feel the same way.
Like Wax, like nigga, you get a gangster vibe, but at the same time, you get a story as well with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he's not getting out here on bullshit, or he wouldn't even be here now. You know what I
Right.
mean? He would have no reason to trust nobody in this room.
Absolutely.
So it's like
That's true.
it's through networking, and you got to kind of trust.
See,
the
that's the
process
thing. I don't even get that vibe.
That's what I'm saying.
You, to me, I get the stand up guy vibe from you. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what you've been through or what you've had to encounter in your life, the initial vibe I get is a stand up dude. You've presented yourself as that. You know what I'm saying? And you haven't done nothing less. So it's like, why should I? And that's a lot of problems that these young niggas have too, because they don't just automatically respect people. And that's inherent.
Yeah,
that's just in the Bible.
Yeah.
That's huge.
You gotta respect. Until you give me a reason to not respect you,
right.
I'm gonna
gonna show you
respect you.
respect.
It's
Yeah,
the
that's
opposite way
real.
around for a lot of these
And
niggas.
that's
They like, no, you
understood,
gotta prove, you gotta earn your respect with me.
We was just talking about
Yeah.
podcasts. Big U and them said that. They said, what he say? He said, what the fuck he just say on that motherfucker to where he was like, damn, I can't remember what he said. It was
About
something-
respect.
It was similar to respect, to where he was like, nigga, I think Trick was saying it. He was like, I
Oh,
demand
on the
respect.
underground hip hop thing. You know,
He was like basically
Drink
like
Champs.
Yeah, it was on Drink Champs.
Oh,
so
Drink
when he said
Champs.
it, but
Okay,
I'm saying
okay.
that's basically what he was saying. Like, if I ain't got no reason to disrespect you, then that's what we gonna initiate this relationship with.
Yeah.
That's how it grow organically.
I'ma show you
know
what's
what I
Yeah,
mean?
you're supposed to start off good out the gate anyway.
But you know what? That comes with niggas with wisdom and knowledge.
True
and,
indeed.
and a certain amount of, I want to say class and style, but that ain't necessarily it.
That's it.
But
That's
it's like,
definitely it.
it's like, bro, you know, I don't come in the room saying, man, fuck these niggas, kid. Woo, woo, woo. Now, I have done that.
Yeah, but you probably
I'm
knew where
sorry.
you was at though.
I have
Depending on where
no,
you was going.
No,
Yeah.
we felt
That's
that way,
different.
bro. Bro, we used to leave every event ready to shoot niggas or fight
Hey, we
niggas
ain't gonna
or.
speak on none of that on here.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just saying in general. Not saying we ever did. We ain't never did no shit like that. I'm just saying.
we haven't.
Hey, speaking of disrespect,
because you went in there with the wrong attitude.
I got a question. Speaking on disrespect, can we go clockwise, starting with you, right?
That nigga
Sorry, I
said
had to do
clockwise. Which way the clock
Clockwise.
go?
Clockwise.
This way.
This way.
Going
I
this
mean,
way.
I'm next.
Start
start
clockwise
with
with
me.
you. No, start with him.
All right, what's
Start
going on?
clockwise.
Okay.
The Kobe and Meek situation. Do you agree or don't?
That's a good one.
Kobe and me?
Kobe and me.
You talking about his bar?
Yes.
Yeah.
The lyrics.
Yes. How do you feel? Do you agree with it? Yes or no? When we do that, we explain.
That simple?
It's
Yes or no?
at the
That's
Yeah,
all
nigga,
it
that's-
is.
that's
I don't-
That's
I
all
don't-
it is.
I don't agree with it.
All right.
All right,
I
my
mean,
turn.
with what
Nah, that's not a yes or no.
Hold on.
Hold on,
With
y'all,
what he
we too
said,
loud. Hold on.
with what he said, or the situation, or because I don't really. It's fucking rap. That's hip hop. That's what
So you agree
niggas
with
do
it?
that shit.
So you agree with it?
If you want to say,
Hey.
yeah, I mean, I've
I'm gonna
heard,
wait. So yes or no?
I've heard worse.
So yes or no?
I
You agree?
Give him a minute. He get 1 minute to explain
minute.
why he
Bet, bet.
agree
yeah,
or disagree.
well, that's good. So
Let's start. You started off with no, and then you said,
because I was trying
we
to
gonna
see
go
which
with yay
way,
or nay?
yes or nay.
Hey,
yes
can
or
I
no
skip
was.
turns?
So I was.
no, nigga, clockwise.
I would say,
That's
I
why
would
said
say,
clockwise.
I would say yes, because nigga in rap everything goes, nigga.
Okay.
Period. Point blank,
Anything,
nigga.
yeah.
And it all goes. You might not like it. You might think it's fucked up. I mean, niggas die every day, B. Nah, for real though.
Damn.
For real though. For real.
We gonna
It
play
must-
Kobe's death like that though?
Nah, but
Hold
what-
on, you can't.
Clockwise.
Hold on,
Clockwise.
Can't
Hold
jump.
on.
Clockwise.
What makes Kobe above every other nigga that gets every other
His
dead nigga that
accolades.
gets
It's
re-
Kobe,
disrespected?
man.
This shit might get answered before it gets to me.
Clockwise. Clockwise. His
Is it
two
my
niggas.
turn?
It's your turn.
So you
It's a
mean
lot in- it's
Kobe's
a
death don't mean more
You
than
ain't know.
than JoJo's death?
Clockwise. 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 It ain't my shit,
Hold
but
on, hold on.
clockwise.
He can't
Hold on.
wait. He
Oh.
can't wait.
Hold on, JoJo might have been my cousin. Nigga, you know. So
You would not felt
but
the
this
same
is
way.
To you it felt different, but
I mean,
to the world,
nigga,
everybody felt Kobe.
It's on you. It's on you. It's on you.
Go ahead, man.
It's on you.
Go.
He said, yeah, we got 1 year.
I'll rebuttal.
We got 1 year.
Rebuttal.
No.
No, all right.
You ain't got no business speaking on the dead man, in my opinion. And I didn't even like Kobe. I'm not a fan. I don't like the shit he did. But the fact that he was a legendary dude and the way his death affected everybody, my thing is, you got to read the room, nigga. If you can't read the room, like we was just saying, if you walk into a spot and you don't read the room, nigga, you a sucker. You playing yourself up because you disrespecting everybody. You setting yourself up to get fucked up. So, no. You ain't had no business saying that shit. And it's way too fresh for you to be speaking on it in any kind of disrespectful
See, that's
manner.
the crazy part, the fresh part.
Whoa.
Like,
So
what's the time? What's the time limit?
Go ahead.
It's on
Go
me.
ahead,
It's
Wax.
on Wax.
Go ahead,
I
go.
took about 20 seconds.
I am an artist.
And I'm sensitive about my shit.
Everything that man said was
Not
legit.
you, but-
He basically said, if y'all play me, I'm going to die with my chopper like I'm Kobe.
I can't.
Like, it wasn't no disrespect and no pun intended in that at all. The man letting you know I'm going to die with my chop like I'm Kobe. I'm going out shooting. He never said nothing disrespectful. But only reason, it was too late to take it back once his wife didn't like it. Once his family didn't like how it was presented, it was too late to take it back. So now he got to ride with what he said. But in the same sense, they didn't understand as an artist where he was coming from.
Right.
Because he never meant any disrespect by it. I can say that.
I don't think
as
he
an
did
artist.
either.
I feel the same way.
And really, you
I
go.
feel the same
You
way.
next. You next.
He meant no disrespect by the shit, bro. That was a bar. Now on the fresh shit, like what is it? A month, a year, 2 years? Like what's the time limit? Like nobody's ever
It's
set that.
touchy.
Ain't no
Yeah, it's
It's
touchy with
touchy.
everybody. You know what I mean? But I don't think the man felt he didn't mean no disrespect, bro. It was a bar, and the hip hop nigga, everybody can get it. Anybody can
Man,
get
I
it.
could be a real asshole right
Anybody
now.
can get it, bro.
Don't do
Be
it.
it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm not.
Be it. But hold on, let me say this. That bar was never meant to come out. That rap wasn't meant to come out. That was whatever they call it. What the shit
was
they
leaked.
What's the
It
shit
was
they got
early
Drake
leaked.
for? Yeah, they leaked it because he wasn't supposed to just put
Man,
that
this
out.
is rap music. We say the craziest shit ever.
It was off of
Ever.
Snapchat.
Ever.
Yeah, that's
You
what it,
thinking
that is
it's
what
a-
it is.
You as an artist thinking it's a fly bar, so you end up putting it on your snap.
He didn't
like,
mean that with no
like
malice,
this to
bro.
come, and then the
you
people
done?
looking at it like, damn, you said that.
Yeah, I'm
Did
done.
you go-
Look
you
at
go-
Oh
this
yeah, I
nigga
forgot.
Frank.
You next.
Frank
I
I
forgot.
have to wait my turn.
Go ahead, bang.
So the thing that did it for me is obviously somebody is
Whoa. Yeah, Nate, first off.
yay or nay.
Yes.
Is it disrespectful or not? You agree
No,
with it or
no,
not?
I don't
Not-
think it's
not- okay.
I don't think it's disrespectful. And the thing that did it for me was because she commented and said, "I'm not even familiar with your music."
She did that on purpose.
But if you ain't familiar with my music, then how you even hear it? So obviously
Because she
somebody
already-
is
She said it was
No.
presented.
She
to
was
her.
already disrespected.
Shock culture,
My
man.
husband died, so of course I'm gonna take.
She got
You know,
DMs from
I'm
people
gonna
like,
say,
"Did you
yeah.
hear what Meek
That's-
Mill said about
that's,
your
Shock
husband?"
that's my
Nigga,
point.
So rewind that
Hey,
though.
she didn't
Rewind.
even have no reason speaking
go,
on that
go,
shit.
Go before that though. Go
No,
before that.
no, that's
Not
my,
reason,
that's
but-
exactly my point.
I'm saying before her, when you heard it. This is before she.
Oh,
was
when
on
I
there.
heard it?
How did you feel when you first
No,
heard it?
no.
Everybody in the hood thought it
I
was
never
a bar.
thought it was disrespectful.
Now we do.
I never thought
Well,
it
I
was
did.
disrespectful. What was he?
I'm
mean,
a die
what
with my
was-
chopper like Kobe. Come on, bro.
First of all, Kobe wasn't in no fucking chopper, nigga. The
Helicopter?
the army
A
got
chopper?
choppers. No.
A helicopter is
No.
a chopper, bro.
All right,
Same,
but
yeah.
Definitely
be more
Holy
precise
shit.
with your bars,
A
little
helicopter,
nigga.
a
A
chopper.
helicopter is a
Yeah,
chopper,
that's
bro.
No,
neither,
it's
that's
not.
neither
That
here nor there.
helicopter, they go,
not.
they go.
Nick B, is a helicopter a chopper or not?
bro?
Do we got to Google?
It ain't
Don't
my
ask.
turn yet.
Don't ask Nick B.
Nah, you can
turn
say
yet.
it
It's
now.
not my turn
Nah,
yet.
you can say it now.
I'm
Do a
coming.
I know
helicopter
niggas
chopper.
stole my
Is-
turn,
is your-
Nick. They stole my turn.
It's-
Nick.
it's
Nah,
your
come on,
turn.
back. Hey,
It's
come
your
on,
turn
back.
now.
My
Come
bad.
on.
My
My
bad.
bad.
Come on with it,
Okay,
Nick.
so
Oh,
now that
my
I can
bad.
finish, thank you, brothers. Thank you.
I got you.
But look, I never thought it was disrespectful. In my opinion, it was a bar. It was a metaphor, man. It was a metaphor. It was a comparison, bro. It's not saying, oh, whatever people thought he was saying, because I don't even know what they thought he was saying. To me, it was never disrespectful. And then for her to come out and say that, oh, I don't even listen to your music, obviously, like my man Wax said, she was being fed that. So somebody heard him was like, oh, did you hear this? Like, she would have never heard it on her own and been like, you know what I'm saying? So
wouldn't
to
have been
me,
offended at
you
all.
would have never even listened to it because you don't even listen to his music.
Yeah.
So now it's
Why you
offensive?
so offended? Right.
Come on, man. Stop it.
Come on, Big. It's on you.
So if Frank is driving, right? He getting the wreck. He got O's on him, right? No, he in his Audi. You know what I mean? he getting a wreck, died in his Audi. So I'm like, yeah, I went out with, in the car, and my O's like, Frank, like, you niggas is gonna feel away, bro, about that.
100%.
That's different.
One thing you gotta know.
We not
One
his
thing you
niggas,
gotta
though.
know.
Kobe, I don't
Nick,
know Kobe
one thing
personally.
you know with music, even period in life, you can't please everybody.
You can't, but you
gotta
didn't-
go for the masses.
Who were you going to please with
You
that
gotta
bar?
go for the masses.
Who was he pleasing
you
with
can't
that bar?
appease everybody.
That's probably
Who was he pleasing?
That's probably the
He didn't
point
please.
of
So
it
my
all.
thing,
Even if it wasn't a please,
Hey, when you
it
rapping,
went
you try to
viral.
look for the newest shit to speak
that
on.
nigga. Thank you. So that's even worse. You don't really fuck with Kobe. Like I've never seen him in some Kobe's. Second off, he can't
Right,
hoop.
so that's
he can't
what-
hoop.
and
He
that's
can't
more-
hoop for shit.
that's more
he
reason
can't
for him
hoop.
to
A
speak on
nigga from
Kobe.
New York can't hoop. A nigga from
That
Philly
nigga me
can't
cannot hoop. First off,
He can't
I've
do
never
nothing.
seen him in
His
no Kobe's.
jumper
I've
crazy.
never seen him at a game. I've never seen like if Drake said it, Drake be at the game.
He was
I've
courtside.
never.
Hey,
what
Nick
game?
Nick B be courtside.
What
At the
game was he
Lakers
at?
game.
Meek used to be
Have you seen
courtside
Meek
too, man.
at a game?
I'm not a Laker fan.
Have you seen him at a game?
Yeah,
Any
I done
game?
seen him courtside
Basketball,
when,
yeah, I don't
when
know.
he was fucking with Nicki Minaj.
Nicki,
They
definitely, he
out
used to
there.
be courtside,
Yeah,
bro.
What
Yeah,
game?
yeah.
What
Yeah,
game though?
I don't know.
Philly.
We can
He was
look it
at
up.
Philly jerseys.
five
The
of the
niggas
playoffs.
uncoordinated.
Ben
Right.
Simmons.
You can't speak
Nick gonna make us
basketball.
give a specific date.
You uncoordinated? You can't talk about basketball.
How you
bro.
know he uncoordinated?
Have you not seen this brother
I've
hoop?
seen him. Have you seen him punch? Have you seen him get on
I've
the
seen
heavy
him
bag?
hoop. We just
Oh,
gonna
so now y'all just shitting on Meek now.
bro. We
Balls,
not gonna do
no.
Y'all
that.
shitting
though,
on Meek
bro.
because he threw out a motherfucking Kobe bar.
Man, your turn was three turns ago. Ma'am, that nigga me.
I go every turn.
I got. So I get it, as far as musically, but it was just like you can't find nothing else to say.
It was
that
sensitive.
wasn't
Yeah.
dope enough. That nigga died in a way none of you niggas
His
would
daughter-
want to die.
his daughter-
with his
Oh,
daughter and his
with your
bitch.
No, we all
So-
felt
so-
this shit.
That's what was more sensitive. Like
So
you wasn't
to
even
bring-
sensitive enough.
So
Yeah.
I get it. You don't. I get the bar. The bar was on point. And I got it.
It wasn't time.
It wasn't fire though.
Okay, so
That's my point.
He
So
died.
when is the
He
time?
didn't die in the shooting. Like
let me
kinda
ask you
what we
one question.
glorify.
Let me
It's
ask you
never-
one question.
Go ahead.
So if Vanessa had
I got
never said a
one.
word, you would still feel the same way?
I don't give
would.
a fuck about what Vanessa
I don't
said,
care what
honestly.
Vanessa's saying.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know
you mean to
Vanessa.
tell me you would have heard this Meek Mill bar and you'd have been like, that's disrespectful?
Jay-Z Prince.
I didn't. I
100%.
never said it was disrespectful.
I do.
just said he shouldn't have used it. I believe he had way better bars to use than that. You don't fuck with Kobe for real. Now, if I knew you was a Kobe fan and you kind of said that, cool. You can't hoop either though. So if you could hoop or if you could dunk,
Okay, so this is a biased.
never- like,
this is a
if-
biased opinion. Period.
what's
If you
biased
fuck
about
with
it?
Kobe, you wouldn't have said it. If you don't fuck with Kobe, then the verse was good.
Then it's okay.
Yeah.
I don't get how you
okay.
said.
Well,
What?
you know how you can talk
Yeah.
about your own
if
mama.
you fuck with Kobe, you wouldn't have said no shit like that.
You
But
can-
if you don't fuck with Kobe, you like, nigga, that bar was dope.
Yeah, because you
I
can
didn't say it
talk
was
about.
dope. I said I understood it. I never said the bar was just like he shouldn't have
No, it
used it
wasn't
or
no-
this that. I understand what he was saying.
That shit was
but
boo-boo.
like he didn't have to use.
It wasn't
like
a
being that you
golden-
really don't fuck with Kobe. No, you can't get away
It
with
make
it.
it worse.
You can't do it.
It make it worse.
You can't. Yeah, it make it work. That's it. You can't do this shit.
So now niggas,
You can't-
so
now,
now
if-
every nigga got to proclaim their allegiance to
fuck with
Kobe.
you.
Not every
Or else they
nigga.
can't
Not
say
every
nothing.
nigga.
Hey, you
Or
Kobe
else they
fans
can't say
crazy.
nothing.
I think
girl.
everybody in this bitch can beat Meek in the hooping, fam. Like we don't just associate Meek and Kobe. That was a forced bar, fam. It was forced.
And it was
Now, if
boo
Nick-
boo.
I feel you on that.
If
I
it was a
feel you on
nigga
that.
from LA that
That's why I
used
said I
it,
respect
cool.
you. I respect both sides.
I
Me
heard,
too. That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. But I
on,
get
man.
both ways. But
Oh,
no,
no.
As
no,
an artist,
no.
I respect the freedom of speech and the freedom to say what you want.
Yeah.
But
Hold on.
then,
Hold on,
as
hold on,
a
hold
fan
on.
of Kobe, you
No,
want
no,
to
no,
be
no.
more sensitive because it's still touchy. And as somebody
that
said,
too. I get that
the
too.
bar wasn't that hard
It was
for you to slide
boo-boo.
that in.
You could
It
have
was.
came
That's
up
what
with something
I'm saying.
else.
You coulda
Like,
used
It was a
something
good
else.
metaphor.
And why
Yeah.
was this snippet?
But it
Like,
wasn't
how,
that
how
wet.
did
but
that
it was,
get released like
How
that?
did only
he-
that snippet get released?
As an artist, he probably
Because
thought that
Kobe
was
wife-
that hard bar.
I dig that too.
Because
why,
Kobe
why,
wife is
why ain't no
worldwide.
other part of the song get
If she
released?
speaks,
Why was
everybody
it
wanna hear
that
this
part?
shit.
I get that too.
If 6ix9ine do that, what happened?
Don't do
Man,
that.
we don't talk
do
about
that.
him on here,
'Cause
bro.
Don't do
Nothing.
that.
Nothing.
Now don't do that.
Nothing.
Now it's nothing.
My nigga said
Nothing.
But Meek can do it though, right?
What's
Nah.
gonna happen if 6ix9ine do it?
Now tell me.
You can't even see the 6ix9ine
even
in
that-
real life.
even
He
after-
gonna get publicity, which is what he
Yes.
was looking for.
Exactly.
After the Kobe bar, he should have handled that situation different. So we go.
Hey, one
we
nigga
gonna
said
leave
I
it
got
at that.
shot 9
He should have
times
handled that
and
situation
didn't die.
different.
Is that
after
the same
Kobe.
thing, or you got to die for it to be fucked up?
Right, you right. But let's take what Nick B said. All right, so how you feel about the Kobe 6ix9ine shit? How they should have handled that? You supposed to
6ix9ine shit?
not Kobe.
No, we
the
don't.
Meek,
Don't
the
do
Meek.
that.
Meek
Don't do
said-
that.
I'm asking. Maybe
We
I
can't
wouldn't-
give no type of presentation to that.
Nah, yeah, you right.
So what though?
Just
When them
nothing.
niggas met in that goddamn parking garage and nigga didn't
don't
nobody
listen
do
to
it.
rap.
Nigga said no.
My
No.
thing is, bro, if you gonna
no.
say what you gonna do to a nigga when you see him, and then when you see him, you don't do shit. I don't care about your
Fuck you talking
probation,
about, right.
yo, none of that. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Right.
You
just
can bring
went
up this
against-
Kobe
you
shit.
just went against all
But now
street-
when this
all
happened,
street
nigga,
code.
you had your phone there too, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not bringing no phone out when I see a nigga I'm into.
Fuck
it.
no.
Goddamn
fuck?
right.
Oh,
You so right.
Watch
At the same time, it's in that
Yeah, that's some hoe
instance with
shit.
that.
That is.
Huh?
That
Hey,
is
look
supreme
what
hoe
hoe
shit.
shit.
That's some
Because
supreme
at the
hoe
same
shit.
time, you know a person with their phone that ain't about to do nothing to you.
No.
As an artist. So at the same time, you like, do I
It's
risk
different
it?
now,
do,
bro.
do I risk it all for a viral moment?
Why bring your phone out though?
Cause you like,
get
I
the
know
fuck
ain't
away
nothing
from this
really
nigga.
happening. This is
Get
just
the fuck
crazy
away
more
from-
than
don't
anything.
speak on this
the
nigga at
world
all.
needs to see this. Like this is the crazy shit that's going on.
But you spoke on him though.
Nah,
you been
nigga, if
speaking on him.
anything, you pointed
been
your partner like,
speaking on
record
this
this, nigga.
Yeah.
So you see him, you been speaking on this nigga
I'm
though. What you
honestly-
gonna
I'm about to
I
put
have
hands
a
on this
mindset
nigga.
to
So
where
don't be mute now.
I'm getting in the car, me and my driver pulling
And
out.
I'm running. I'm running from this nigga,
What
bro.
happens after that?
I'm sprinting.
What happens
I'm
after
tying
that?
up my shoes tight as fuck, and I'm running from.
Hey, with
6'9".
artists, you can catch a fade with
Say
these
that nigga
niggas, bro.
snitching on
You're
me.
not going to
No,
jail, bro.
Because I was just about to
You're not
say
going to
that.
jail.
Because in the same instance, how would y'all feel about the Quando and Vaughn situation? The Quando
Vaughn
and
shouldn't have
situation?
been there. He shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, man.
Hold on.
Nigga.
Oh,
I don't have no. I mean,
That's different.
You talking about when Vaughn died?
Yeah,
Ron-
y'all
Rondo.
would've been there.
I mean,
I didn't know who he was fighting.
Quando
You
Rondo.
talking about the street?
Quando Rondo was fucking protecting himself, nigga, and his people was.
That
nigga.
was some hoe
Nigga
shit.
ain't
Nah,
about to
that's
jump
bullshit.
me.
That
What
was
was
hoe
that
shit.
shit?
Ain't nobody
Yeah,
jump
right.
him, nigga.
They was fighting.
He was getting
It was-
beat
it
up
was-
by
it was
one
one-on-one.
nigga.
Nigga, it wasn't no one-on-one.
50 people surround you. What are you doing?
What the hell is y'all talking about?
I'm not
One-on-one?
thinking
I might
to
be-
count the
Nigga,
people.
it was like
You-
two.
you
That
talking
was
about
like
Vine.
2 or 3 deep.
The nigga that died in the street.
I know
white
I'm
t-shirt
outnumbered,
on.
nigga.
I'm outnumbered.
I'm
talking about
outnumbered.
something different.
Period. Point blank.
Yeah, nigga.
That ain't what I seen. And it wasn't
Nigga.
him that upped on niggas. It was his
Nigga,
homeboy.
it was his homie.
And
It
you
was,
gotta-
Yeah, I don't
it
know
was
what they're
like
talking
3
about.
of them niggas in the fucking club, nigga, against the
I
nigga
don't know what
Vine
they're
was.
talking about.
They were
that
not
was
in the
deep.
fucking club.
My thing, if we
They were outside. What
If
video are
we
you
that,
talking
we
about?
ain't sitting
I don't
outside.
know what you talk about.
They was
But-
in the street when this happened.
Hold on,
Nigga,
man.
that's when
Stop.
it happened, but it
Somebody
happened and it
start.
started in the
Somebody
club.
explain which story we talking about.
What story you
I'm
trying
talking
to
about the
explain?
incident to where he passed away. That's the same situation.
When he got shot in the middle of the street.
With Meek and Dude. Like if it's a crew like that, both of us are already at odds. We get together, it can go either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in the same sense, I don't know, man. That's
We gotta
the-
normalize walking away from shit, bro.
Only thing what I'm saying
Exactly.
with Vine,
Yeah.
Vine lived by
Niggas
it
have to
though.
learn
What it is.
discernment.
Vine
bro.
lived by it though, so that's the only reason I ain't really fucked up about it because Vine he was gonna go out the way he was gonna go. He
One
he
thing
lived
we
and
know.
died by it.
With politics, it's
He talking about
it's
niggas
real
dead
niggas
homies
on
and
both,
all that.
It's real niggas on both sides of the politics, regardless of where you go. It's real niggas on both sides.
Okay, can I end
that
this-
was that instance.
can I end
to where
this
a
Kobe
real
shit?
situation happened on both. You said when you see him, you gonna beat him up, and you said,
And you did.
If a nigga put his hands on me, I'm gonna do this. So then the
This
real
internet a
situation
motherfucker, bro.
happened in
Escalate.
the
Nigga
real
wouldn't know
instance.
that till you
Escalate.
pulled up on
It
him.
didn't have to escalate to where it went.
Can
but
we
it
end the
went
Kobe
Yeah.
beef? Because,
Ain't no beef.
like you just said,
That
if you,
wasn't beef.
That's not
I'm
beef.
saying it in general. If you talk shit about somebody dead homie, right?
Oh, I see what you're taking this.
Niggas got to see
Gucci
you.
Mane
when-
type shit.
Period.
Period.
You
Right?
gotta see me about
How was
that.
Now-
he talking shit though?
Yeah, he didn't disrespect. That's different.
Meek? I'm talking about
I
Meek.
see what
How
you
was
was
he
trying to
talking
do, but
shit?
that was
Who
different.
didn't?
Cause
I don't think he was
don't
talking
speak
shit.
about my people, cuz in a disrespectful manner, bro. Cause that's what it is. I don't want to hear you die. All right, I'm gonna die
I'm
like
talking
Paul
about-
Walker.
If you say
riding for my
smoking,
niggas,
if you say
Fuck
smoking
outta
on
here.
Paul Walker, if you say smoking on Paul
This
Walker,
is Henny
Walker,
dropped the mic. He
way
just put it down.
different.
That's different.
I agree though.
That's way
different.
I
different.
kind
Don't
of
put
agree.
me-
I
hey.
kind of agree with that.
I'm right. Yeah,
But,
yeah.
I gotta see
y'all
I
can't
don't
be
know.
so
I mean, I
sensitive.
guess-
I gotta
This is
see
rap
something.
music.
I feel what you're saying because if somebody say like my nigga,
Anything.
if somebody say something about my daddy or something like
Anything.
that, my daddy just died just like your daddy just died.
No matter how
nigga.
prolific the
Nigga,
bar
I'ma-
is,
I'ma
nigga. The fuck
you
erase
just
your
said about my
face.
daddy?
Thank you.
Straight up. So,
Thank you.
yeah.
Okay, well, they
I
got to
feel
see
what
that
you-
family member
yeah.
then.
Yeah, that's the family
But the other
member.
million motherfuckers was like,
Got
man,
nothing to
that's
do
cool.
with me.
Ain't got shit to do with me.
That's why I understand.
That's
it, though.
where it go back to you can't please everybody.
Yeah,
Right.
I understand.
That's
it.
for real.
I feel for his wife. I feel, Kobe, he was still dope. I was never a Kobe fan for real.
But Kobe was
But he
legendary.
was
How
dope.
couldn't you be a
He
Kobe
did great
fan?
shit.
I wasn't.
That's like right
I'm
now.
not
in
about
this
to go
era,
into
you
that.
saying
I
you
went
not
in
a
on that.
LeBron or KD
Well,
fan.
bang.
I can tell
Hey,
you.
hold on.
I respect what Kobe did.
I respect what
I
he did.
respect his body of work,
but
but
fuck
We're not
no,
about to do the
Kobe
Kobe
fan.
debate. We're not about to do that.
You know why I wasn't a
He said,
fan?
all right.
You know,
Hold on.
Nick
fuck
who?
that.
Nick
Fuck
who?
that.
So
Y'all done
Nick
brought
take
it
this
up.
some type of way.
Nah,
Y'all done brought it
Hold
up.
on, let's bring it
Y'all
down.
done brought
That's
it
his
up.
boy
Bring it
though.
down. Bring
So
it
you
down.
know
Hey,
you a Kobe fan?
No, let Lou tell us.
Fuck that. Kobe, I respect that nigga game. I've been a Lakers fan my whole motherfucking life.
Until
nigga.
this nigga showed up.
No, I was a
I'm just
Lakers
playing,
fan
bro. I'm
with
just
Kobe.
playing. I'm just playing.
But when that nigga snitched on Shaq, nigga, that was.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
that's
Go to-
when you fucked
Nah,
up.
you can't
Go
say
to
that.
the
He's dead now.
politics. Go
That's
to the
disrespectful.
politics.
That's when you fucked
You
up.
can't say that. That's disrespectful. He's dead. You can't say he was a whole ass nigga in the
A
locker room.
snitch is a
You can't
snitch,
say that.
bro.
He dead. So
A
whatever
snitch is
happened
a
while he was
snitch.
living is
So
on
why
him.
does the lyric matter?
When he told
A
on
tattletale
Come on,
is a
nigga.
tattletale.
Come
bro.
on,
told
nigga.
So
on
why
Shaq.
does the lyric matter? If
Come
we
on,
gonna
bro.
call him a whole ass nigga from snitching, why does the lyric even matter?
Oh, hold
I
on.
didn't call him
I
a
gotta-
hoe ass
I
nigga.
gotta
He
go
dead.
He said he gotta go.
He a dead man. That's why. You don't speak on no dead man because he can't defend himself.
Hey man,
So
hey,
so
this has
you
been.
so you just stopped.
Hey,
You
dog.
just you
this
just
nigga run off
so-
with the bottle.
With the bottle.
Rest in peace of Kobe. I got much respect for Kobe and what he stood for and what he accomplished.
Yeah, he
but
did
you,
good.
But when he died, did you stop thinking he was a hoe for snitching on Shaq?
Come
Yeah,
on, man.
In the
nigga.
back of my mind a
Shut
little
up,
bit.
man.
Man, the sadness and hold on, let me say this: the sadness and the tragedy in which he died, nigga. Yeah,
it was
I
fucked
felt
up.
everything that was so fucked up about that shit, bro. I didn't think like, man, he was a bitch ass nigga.
No,
though.
no,
Or,
no.
hold
I'm
on,
not
hold
saying
on. Let me
that
say
you
this.
thought about it in the moment.
Let me say this. And how that nigga rapped in Italian and all that weird shit, and it was garbage. I didn't think about none of that, nigga.
Hey, you
No,
just
of
gonna
course
shit on?
not.
Hold on, you just gonna shit on this man's legacy?
No, let me finish.
Rapping?
Let me finish.
Period.
He died with his daughter and a bunch of innocent people, bro. That
Man,
shit is
that's-
horrible.
that's
man.
That's why I
Terrible.
said you can never
That's
afford
horrible.
to rap.
So
It's
where-
horrible.
So find the joke in that, or find the bar in that.
There's
nigga.
no joke in that.
It ain't.
But what I'm saying is your
Hey, man.
opinion of him going to change because that happened.
All right.
Nah, I'm still not a Kobe fan, nigga.
hey.
But I felt
That's-
horrible when
that's
that
my
happened,
point.
nigga.
I
Remember,
still
point.
feel-
I'm gonna wait for
yeah.
bro to get
I felt
back.
horrible too.
that
I
was
felt
during
horrible, too.
that was during the pandemic when
Don't
all
nobody-
we had was the internet. Nigga, I
Hey,
felt terrible seeing all them
Hey,
Kobe
we got to
memes.
change the subject,
That shit
man.
was bad.
God
Hey,
damn.
My bad.
That's crazy.
My bad.
Yeah, Nick, this your fault, cuz.
Yeah, he started this bullshit.
Nick Bean started this
Hey
bullshit.
man, it was a horrible incident.
Hey man, quit letting this nigga run our podcast, cuz.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. Though.
He made niggas
it's all
sad.
love. This is what's up.
I love
I let a
talking
nigga
shit,
put his
man.
two in, man.
I
It's
love
cool.
talking shit.
It's all good, man.
Talking shit.
That was a good topic. That was
It
obviously
was,
a great
but you see
topic.
where that bitch
I got a
went, though.
question. I do got a question.
No.
No.
Nah, let him get to it because I think I know
Why,
where
why
he
did you
going.
stop rapping?
Hey, nigga, this ain't got nothing to do with me.
God damn.
Yeah, dude.
Nothing's off. limits.
Okay.
That nigga
Okay.
look in the mirror.
Nah, none of that, bro. I don't know, bro.
Be
I don't know.
honest. Be honest.
I don't know. I kind of got bored with the shit. It wasn't moving fast enough for me, bro.
And that's a problem. I'm not.
I can't even really lie, bro.
I hear a lot of people be like,
I
bro,
could
this
put an
ain't-
album out literally next week, bro, and I think it wouldn't be rushed. It'll be dope.
You quit a long time ago, though, bro.
Yeah, I know.
What made you do that back then, though?
It don't.
And you was at the kind of, I ain't gonna say you was at the top because this is kind of what you do. But what made you? Because I feel like
I felt it started to become a waste of time by me being where I'm from. It's only 2 niggas from here who like did it. How many rappers is it?
But you only-
How many rappers is in?
But
Kansas
did you only
City?
think here though? You
No,
only
no,
thought
no,
here.
no.
back
I don't give a fuck. How many people is from Kansas City?
What's making
That's
it?
made
to
it?
you, though? Do you? So
Bags.
making it is
millions,
making it.
nigga, millions.
But it's making it.
Deals,
What's
millions.
making it? What's making it to you?
I
though?
understand.
It was a financial gain in the beginning. Period. It was a financial gain.
So you only rap for financial gain?
Nigga, yeah. It's a job. Yes.
But you're talented though.
But
so
you
you don't
really
know who you can
love
reach.
to do it, bro.
I didn't
Yeah,
want to
that's
be
what
an
I'm saying.
entertainer.
You didn't just
I didn't
rap.
want to be an entertainer. I wanted to speak. I wanted to spit bars, clever bars. Say some prolific shit in it, help people out, all this other shit when I was doing it.
Yeah.
But when there wasn't no money involved, nigga, I'm gonna go chase this other bag.
I'm gonna call bullshit.
That makes
'cause
sense.
You still,
did
you
you-
still record shit to
I
this
still
day.
have the love for it.
So
I'm
that's
not
his-
expecting
that's
a
his
bag
point.
from it no more.
So
That's his point.
Do you not know it's other bags that can be made from it though? Not just from you rapping.
Hey, I'll take the
or-
target on my back right now. It's cool.
Not
but-
even that. What I'm saying. So you quit years ago though, bro. while you was elite. So my thing, like I said, this is why I compared you to Joe Budden. Like it's like niggas.
I like the fact that now you niggas is, I ain't gonna say praising, but giving me, paying homage. Why?
No.
Like nobody
knew
speaks.
that was wrong.
No. I ain't saying that shit. I ain't fuck that. That ain't what I'm saying.
I get
but, nigga, rap was, a lot of niggas can rap, bro. But if it's no money in it, you wasting your time. Nigga,
It's
time
money
is
in it,
valuable.
though.
No, it is money in it. But right now, a lot of niggas is,
It's different though too.
it's different, bro.
It's
I'm
different
trying
time.
to pick my words right. It's different, bro.
Do you just not
If
know
you-
it's
if you-
other
if-
ways you can get money through it though? You know, even if it wasn't you, you can find a way to get some money.
Oh
through
yeah,
it.
you can write for niggas. You can do all kind of other
anything
shit.
though.
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
just, I don't think it
Bro,
was
it's-
just the money why you just stopped. It can't just be money.
I don't know one
'Cause
nigga-
Money
I don't
wasn't
know.
that back then.
That nigga
Who
started,
just wants
that
to
nigga
rap?
had a
Who
family.
just wants to rap?
A lot of niggas
I
just
want to
rap.
rap. Shit, I still love that shit.
No.
Life happens. Life happens. And you have
I love
things
to
that
rap.
become
Gotcha.
priorities. Yeah.
The time and the benefit didn't match.
Gotcha.
Nigga, nah, you had a family too, nigga.
The time, nigga,
The
my
time
time
and
is
benefit
valuable.
didn't
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah, my
sense.
time
though.
is somewhere else now.
And that's what happens.
Life happens.
Real,
Yeah.
real.
So
How
if you-
can I focus fully
Things-
on this if it's
things-
not paying
Yeah,
off
I
for
put
what
10, 15 in
I'm
it, but I
doing
helped
every day?
people. I did some other shit, so I ain't mad about it. I don't even cry over the shit.
Yeah.
I don't even complain over the shit.
You shouldn't.
I
feel-
did what I
I
did.
feel
I did what I
where he
didn't
at.
do, or whatever the fuck it was. You know what I mean?
So what would you do different now? Now you know everything
can't-
now. What would you do different?
That's a good one.
That nigga asked good
Hey,
questions. cuz.
I like it though.
Right.
I'll take all of them on the
me
chin.
as an artist, I wanna know though, because I can see right now that we invest a lot into our music that we don't get back.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
Not fast enough. Because we expect shit to just
Right now.
like a microwave. Like
Yeah,
I'm
right
gonna
now.
heat up
It's
and
a
I'm good.
microwave
But
world.
if it don't happen,
and
it's
that don't-
like,
And
It's
that
a
might,
microwave
that
world.
might be his
And that don't
reason,
pertain
so I
to me
wanna know
because
that.
and it's a lot of
I'm
niggas
10,
right here
15
now.
in.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm not a new rapper.
I know that. This
Yeah.
is why I'm asking.
Right.
I'm asking as a fan, not because
Nah,
of just.
appreciate it. But what I would say is, I don't give a fuck what if you dedicated to that shit, and you know you know you dope. You know what I mean? Man, ride that motherfucker all the way to the. I don't give a fuck what pull up, nigga. Ride that motherfucker all the way. That's the best thing I can tell you.
Rossi,
I had other avenues, so I was like, nigga, fuck this rap shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's fun, I love it, but nigga, I got some other ways to get it.
Rossi, you know how I'd have answered that though, nigga? I'd have flipped that studio off Prospect. Remember, you had to get, I know you had to leave that motherfucker, but that motherfucker was popping,
Bro,
and it had a fucking name.
I
nigga.
like what went
You should
down
have
at the
flipped that
motherfucker.
shit.
You right.
You should have
You right.
flipped that
You right.
motherfucker into
You right.
another spot.
You right.
That was somewhere
but that
close right
situation
there.
helped a lot more niggas who was
It
more
did.
passionate about it
That motherfucker did spawn some
and,
niggas.
and whatever.
So where could you
Whatever,
find
bro.
some money into it? By you not rapping, where you think you can fit in to get some money right now?
Bro, the music industry is endless. It's endless. Production, videography,
You know how to do
writing,
all
all
that?
kind of like
You personally.
You know
I'm not in
because
the
you a
industry,
nigga that
I'm not trying to be in the music
we
industry.
ain't talking about industry though. Like I'm just
I'm not-
saying, getting some money. Like right now, I feel like you can rap. You got a lot to offer to everybody, right?
what she
So
said,
by
though.
you quitting,
Yeah.
like it's like you can help some niggas, bro. You know what I mean? Like you can help this rap game. To where it's some shit that you didn't do, you can see in some other niggas. Hey, nigga, don't just like you told him, don't quit, bro. Like nigga, I did
got you.
that, like that. You know what I mean? Like
got
you are elite pen. You elite songwriter, bro. You did everything. So this is why I hold Ron to a high.
He said he was gonna do this shit.
Listen though, bro.
thank you.
Ron recorded. Ron made beats.
That's what's up.
Ron brought in nigga. We wouldn't know who the 50s was without Ron. Nigga, all the artists he done brought up. So imagine all the niggas you could have brought up. You was one of the niggas that brought me up, bro. I wouldn't have rapped if it wasn't for you rapping at all.
Damn,
I wouldn't have been
I
at
ain't
your
know that
house.
shit.
I wouldn't have been. You do know that. I just told you that.
Speak
My
on it.
first
I'm
hook.
just saying in general.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
like I wouldn't be here without you having your shit at your house.
Right, my
So
nigga.
imagine, nigga, what you could have did with anybody else.
We just talked about it on the back porch too. Niggas don't know.
Yeah.
He right.
so,
Niggas don't
like-
know.
Because
Niggas
you don't
act-
know the effect
niggas
you
don't
have
know,
on
bro.
everybody.
Bro.
You don't,
You
unless
don't.
it's spoken.
And I just work hard. Like
Hey,
me.
well, I ain't leaving this shit. I ain't throwing this shit to the wayside at all, completely. I'ma still. I got some young homies I'm still working with. I ain't left
Yeah.
nobody for dead. I never
Yeah.
do that. You know what I mean? On some Army street shit. Never been to the Army. I'm just saying on some street shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some of the niggas back in the day, I'm still working with. Some of their nephews that was fucking with me then, I'm fucking with their nephews now. You know what I mean? So I ain't letting no. Hey, any game that a nigga had, I'm still pushing with it, bro.
Oh, can we get a project from Rossi? Like can we get that?
I don't know how in the fuck this turned into a motherfucking Rossi interview.
Cause you Rossi.
It's in the interview. This is why I know you. You know what I mean? So
you do know me.
Can we get a Rossi?
Nah, I know.
Project.
I don't think so, bro. I don't think so.
Joe Budden.
I might drop
saying.
a. See, I don't even like that comparison.
Joe Budden can rap.
He don't like
He
that.
got bars. He got bars.
like
I don't
that
like
shit.
that.
He don't
I
like
don't
that.
comparison, bro.
Man,
I don't like
have
the
you seen the
comparison.
latest press on Joe Budden?
I don't give a fuck about the press.
Nick,
I know his music.
I
know his music.
He got
Nick,
some
you do a
weird
lot of
shit
research.
circulating,
Come on, bro.
I know his
wouldn't want to be
music.
compared to that nigga either.
Music wise, bro, Joe can rap.
He can.
That nigga can rap.
He can.
He stopped rapping prematurely. That nigga stopped rapping prematurely.
Y'all
I don't give
niggas
I don't know what he did in his life either.
Right.
You don't.
No,
I'm
and it
not
don't
reading
matter.
press. I know these niggas can rap. I listen to him. I listen to Joe. This is.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about nothing else or what niggas did or none of that shit.
Yes,
Some
sir.
shit
That
you gotta
nigga's
give
a
fuck
pioneer
about.
in rap. It's a lot of niggas cannot rap
I'm
with
gonna
this
say this
nigga.
and
Y'all
I'm
know
done.
that.
I'm gonna say this and I'm done. You only got so much time on this motherfucker, but all the game that I've ever gotten and I'm learning, if a motherfucker, if it poses itself and somebody really wants that shit, I'ma hand it to him. If you really want to learn this shit, I'ma tell you, bro. Because that's how I learned a lot of shit. A motherfucker was doing shit around me, and I'm like, damn. And I walked up to him and I said, hey man, show me how to do that shit. And he said, damn, you want to learn this shit?
So that's a story your nigga.
Easy.
Right? So imagine how many
Damn.
other niggas get.
Easy. That's a real story, bro.
But how many? But,
All the shit I know
but
is
a lot of
because I
niggas don't
wanted
have the
to learn
courage
it.
to do that.
And I walked up to a motherfucker and I said, man, show me how to do that shit.
Who you walk up to? Shout him out.
Damn. One of them is my bro. It's my in-law, my brother-in-law.
Right.
He showed me about the houses and shit and the paperwork and shit with getting buildings and all the other shit, like a lot of real estate shit. You know what I mean? And remodeling and shit. He showed me that. Right. Nobody else was gonna show me that shit.
Nah. Yeah.
I'm watching him do it. I said, damn, nigga, I'm in the hood. So all that, everything. I seen that shit. I said, nigga, I want to do that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the nigga said, I said, yes, nigga. Come on.
And if you never
Took
would
me to
have
work,
asked,
nigga.
if
I
you
would've
would've
never known,
asked,
nigga.
you'd have never known.
Yeah.
And right now I feel I'm yes, nigga, yes.
That shit relevant because just as you say, this nigga has shown me so much. Just not even. I'm not a rapper and none of that type shit, but just in general, like
Frank got bars.
this man, shut up. This nigga has a lot of.
Funny you say that. I got something for you.
Yeah, this
Come on
nigga
with
has
it.
a lot of skills, bro. He got a lot of skills,
got-
man, and he can. He's,
Rossi is a fucking YouTube channel.
He's shown me.
So
y'all
I'm just saying
silly,
shit
man.
out of my ass then?
Nah, you was 100%
Okay,
right.
all right.
Yeah, you,
If you don't know how to do something, ask cousin. He know how to fucking do it.
Yeah,
that's gonna
So
be the
that's
name of the
that's
YouTube
basically
channel.
what you're
Ask
saying.
us.
What can an artist like me come to him for knowledge about?
Yeah.
If you want to know, just ask.
How would he know the ass though? If
Just
niggas don't know
if
about
Nigga,
you.
yeah,
I'm not
'cause they
doing
don't-
nothing right now as far as music, right? But if you see a nigga doing some shit, any real nigga, and a YG come up to him like, "Hey, bro, hey man, what blah blah blah," they gonna be like, "Damn, you intrigued about this shit?" Look, bro, I'm gonna show you. Any real nigga will show you, bro. If you show that you want to know this shit, they will show you.
I'm just saying, how
Swear
would
to
he
God.
know to ask you though? If I would never brought up anything about music, he wouldn't know to go to you to ask you about anything.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Because in the
Both
same
of y'all
time,
right though. Both of y'all right.
Yeah.
you can hand him the game on how to produce.
Both of y'all right. Like he said, I wouldn't know that you are approachable enough to me for me to come ask you. Or I wouldn't know.
Well, that's why-
all of your
Or
accolades
even
to
knew
come
that
ask
you was nice.
Well-
he ain't even heard your shit yet.
I've heard of you
Hey,
before though.
hey,
for real?
hey,
Oh,
bro,
so
hey, bro,
I
Hart,
definitely heard
Hart
him
is
before.
respected worldwide.
But then
I don't give a
sometimes,
fuck how
though-
much a nigga you think he's unapproachable. If you talk to that nigga gonna stop
I'm a
like,
100
damn.
nigga, so it's
He will listen
I'm
to
gonna
anybody.
approach whoever.
If you
Like,
want
yeah.
some knowledge from a nigga, go ask him.
But I
Period.
mean, that's what the
Period.
network is for. That's
Period.
what the purpose is for.
Period.
Yeah, it is.
Connect the dot for him.
This
And
is
that's
why.
what-
This
that's
is
what
why
I'm
we
saying.
doing this
That's
right
why
here.
we doing this.
Yes.
Connect the dot
Yeah,
for
man,
them.
talk.
100%.
Connect the
Little
dot for
homies
brothers
talk.
like him,
Just
brothers
ask,
like
bro.
Wax. Connect the dot for him.
What's the new slogan, Bank?
Man, the network is everything.
That's what we
Everything.
standing
It
on.
is.
The
Everything.
network is everything.
Everything.
As soon
2021.
Everything, bro.
as soon as niggas get on board with that concept,
Yeah.
we are unstoppable together.
Yeah,
and
we
and
are.
it takes a level of
That's
trust.
100.
And I know it's hard for niggas to develop that trust from niggas that they don't know and they ain't been around and they've been fucked over so many times and niggas
Yeah.
are snakes. I get all that. I'm a product of it myself.
Yeah.
I get all that. But at some point, you look at these other cultures, man. Look at the Asians. Look at the Mexicans.
Yeah.
They
Fucking
stick to,
white people,
They stick to
nigga.
white
Yeah,
people. They
shit.
stick to
White
fucking
people
together, bro.
stick together.
The Arabs,
Shit.
they stick together. They come
Look
to
at
our
these motherfuckers.
country.
Plug in March 12th again. We dropping on March 12th.
Hey, March
One
12th
time.
like a motherfucker.
You got a name for your shit yet?
That's crazy, man.
Oh, come
All
on
right,
with
let's
it.
go to Nick B. Nick B shit. Name of my shit is Big Homie.
Big homie.
Big Homie out March
I salute
12th.
that.
March 12th.
Especially since I know what's behind that.
Man.
Yeah, that's dope.
I'ma
Man.
slap the fuck out
This
of
nigga
him
just
regardless.
interviewed
Okay.
his own self, bro. I'm watching how you work, bro.
That's
I'm
big,
you got your
that's
own
big homie
podcast.
shit, though.
You got your own
This is
podcast, so he
big homie
asked himself a question. He said,
That
"Let's
nigga
go to
said-
Nick B."
That nigga said answer me.
He wasn't ready. We already discussed. He didn't
watched
have a
it.
title
I watched
for it.
it. That was
He
funny,
didn't-
though.
Yeah,
That was
he
funny,
didn't have
though.
but I do got a scenario being that we on Frank shit, right?
Now it's Frank shit.
Right.
Here you go.
We on Frank shit,
He
right?
trying to divide us.
Here you go.
No, we all in this together right now. Yeah, we heard the scenario there,
All
right?
right,
go,
we
man.
listening. We listening.
All right, so Wax is the spokesman for all of us right now, right? So we all got to team up and kind of figure out this is what we gonna do, right? So Frank Ocean and Lil
Damn.
no, let me finish.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do Frank Ocean. Don't do Frank Ocean.
Okay, I got another person.
Oh, Nick, that's how we getting down.
All right,
That's how we getting down.
My
man.
name is Frank. It kind of hit me. Frank,
That's how we
Frank
got
Ocean.
down.
Bro,
Nick.
we ain't. Hey,
It's
hey,
either
this
Frank
concludes. Hey, this concludes another session.
We can't get a scenario.
Damn.
Go ahead,
nah.
go ahead.
Damn, my nigga.
Hey, the man. Hey,
Okay.
hey, Gotti. My nigga Nick B. The Savage Sincere Podcast, bro. We about to get about this motherfucker though, bro.
All right.
Hey,
Yeah,
this-
so we got-
Hey, we can run this motherfucker for hours. Fucking with your crazy ass.
Right.
Hey, bro.
So can we go? I can't get the scenario
No,
off?
no, we gotta go. We gotta go.
I'm
y'all gotta
intrigued,
go?
though. I'm intrigued.
You wanna hear?
Let's end it
So,
with
all
like,
right,
wanna
Nick B,
hear
we gonna end it
what
with that. We gonna end it with that, bro.
Think what's on your mind, man.
This nigga Nick
Let's
B
end it
out
with
of
that.
chain, cuz.
I'm on bullshit. So you either get Frank Ocean or Lil Nas X. Which one y'all want?
No,
Nah,
nigga.
you really meant
On
it.
the track? Or what? What the
Yes,
hold on, no, this
Yes.
is a question.
And this is exactly
Yes.
why I was cutting your ass off.
It's a.
Hey, we out of here.
Hold on.
We out of here. You right. You right. We
Y'all?
Hey, hold on.
We ain't gonna do that.
I wanted
No,
to
no, no.
answer.
The
Hold on.
LGBTG community,
Man,
man,
fuck all that
that
shit.
bitch strong, bro. That bitch strong. You'll get blackballed. Fuck
I ain't got
with
blackball yet.
Oh my God. Hey, first,
Hey, man.
First of all,
Our money ain't
hold on,
good money.
wait a minute, wait.
Look, he said, "Our money ain't good
First, I want to know what your answer is to that.
To what?
Frank Ocean or Lil Nas X?
You ain't even heard. You ain't heard the
I
question.
want.
yet.
You said which one would you want on the track?
No, that's not. I said you get to pick which one.
I'm picking Frank Ocean.
I don't want to do this.
I said.
I don't know why you.
I agree with
What are
him.
we picking?
I agree with
picking?
What are we
What are we
picking
picking?
for?
Yeah.
So what
first
I was
of all,
saying
We
is
didn't know. We didn't know.
Yeah,
about
I was
Frank
gonna go
Ocean.
with the scenario. I just heard Frank. I'm like, damn, I got this. We gonna roll with this. So what I was gonna roll with was like,
Okay.
you had to do a song with one of these niggas.
I'm Frank Ocean all day.
That's what I'm
do a
saying.
song.
With you,
Okay.
you,
Me?
with Frank Ocean. but it'll get.
I wouldn't do those type of songs with Frank Ocean. as an artist.
Listen,
He's an
no.
artist.
You
I said,
crazy.
listen, it'll get us $1 million, though.
What?
We getting $1 million.
Listen.
We getting $1 million. All you got to do is
we
do
gonna
a song.
get
Hey,
a
let
million.
me- hey,
We
let me-
gonna get $1 million.
Let me
baby.
ask a question.
That's all I was getting.
It's not
at.
even a question. It's a statement. Nigga, we don't even do Frank Ocean music.
That's what I'm about to say. We gonna
don't
get
even
$1 million.
do
We don't
Nas
need
X
that extra
music.
to get
Why
$1
the
million.
fuck
Right,
we,
yeah.
why would
What
we
has it
even
got to
want
do
them
with
as an artist? I mean,
it's
as
getting
a
us up
feature.
out of here. Frank gonna get us that shit. He gonna get $1 million, nigga, to get Frank on. All he got to
But
do.
if you got
fuck
that,
Frank
if you got
Hook,
that
and we
attention
outta
of
here.
Frank, if
Hey.
you got that attention of Frank, it's somebody else realer. That's
Let me
gonna-
get.
My thing was Frank Ocean.
Let me get Anderson.
All
Paak.
he got to do, no,
Fuck Frank
we
Ocean.
going
They
Frank.
hard as- they hard as hell,
We
though.
going. We doing Frank Ocean. That's who it was.
Our
That's
money
what you
ain't
do.
good money, bro.
So Frank
All right,
Ocean
look.
with a song with Wax.
I'm not doing neither one.
Listen,
I'm not doing neither one.
We doing what we doing.
You said that for $1 million, and it can go run up in the bank if he really wanted for $1 million. No,
You ain't
like,
getting no million.
Why do that when all he got to do?
I mean,
not now, not
Why he
during
got to do
COVID.
that?
Not
All-
during COVID.
bro,
I'm
all
just
he got to
saying.
do is do what he loved for $1 million.
All right, listen, we're going to pose that question for the
Nah,
audience.
it ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen.
That nigga
I don't
said
like
ain't
it
gonna
either,
happen.
Wax.
Hold on.
I would sit
I
back.
don't like it
For
either.
$1 million?
If I was doing that kind
I'm
of
be
music,
For $1 million?
I'm gonna be underground Jack
But
for
I
life.
wouldn't-
I ain't gonna worry
I don't do
about
that
The
type of
hook was
music, bro.
hard.
$1 million.
What if he the
Yeah,
one who
hook.
sung that hook with me and you? What if he sung that hook on the song with me and you? You don't know if the nigga I got on that hook is gay.
I did my verse before.
Hey, well, we gonna leave this one. Hey, we gonna leave this one.
Hey,
You know what we gonna do,
We
bro?
were supposed to
You know what we gonna
We were
do?
supposed to leave out with your question.
Bro, we about to do a part 2 with your motherfucking ass. Cuz.
Yeah.
Bring your squad on here
Got
with you,
to.
nigga.
Say less.
Nah,
But this one concludes
we
the
coming to you
76
next.
podcast.
We coming to you next.
Yeah, we pull up at your crib.
Oh yeah, because we ain't cutting shit off.
We don't either.
You just
Man,
cut this off.
Nah, we ain't cut
You
shit.
cut my whole question off.
Nah, it's still on.
We still
No, it
going.
ain't.
We
You
don't
cut
edit
it
nothing.
off.
It's still on. It's still on.
You
cuz.
cut it off.
Let it
It's
go.
still-
I wanted to
Let
ask
it
what
ride.
It's still on.
Let it
Hey, but we
ride.
about this motherfucker, man.
See
My
this
nigga
nigga Roscoe?
KJ. My nigga KJ ain't in here, so as a panel,
I
nigga,
love this shit, though.
100.
Y'all ain't
We
never
gone,
had
man.
Rossi. Y'all ain't never had Rossi talking this much.
Nah, yes we
Nah,
have.
yeah, we have.
Yes we have.
When he drunk.
See, we done.
Yo, they'll kill theyself for the game that'll do them worse. I ain't scared but still go to church. They'll kill you first, that's the game that'll leave you dirt. I tried to help but he was scared of church. Got something to prove then you probably got more to take. And if you got more to take, dog, then expect snakes. It's been that way, they ain't your man, y'all converse through cake. You woke but he won't be at your wake. You was knowing he was fake, you seen the signs and ignored it. He ain't a killer, he just talking through boredom. It ain't luck if you trying, but see he trying to be tough. If you do the most, you probably down for fun. This ain't what you want, but they gas him up. If you don't change, you ain't making enough. Look, but once you making enough, things have changed for you. Now they yelling, look at them change. Things change
I'd like you
for
to
you.
see the best side of me, but I can't let you in the streets. You think I wanna be walking around carrying this heat? Maybe someday things will change and set my mind free. I don't wanna be around this no more. Can't stand it for me.
You just gotta accept the consequences when you do it to yourself. Told my nigga, let's get the cup. We can't do that to our health. That's our wealth. In these streets, we gotta move just like a stealth. Can't become a statistic or a notch on the nigga belt. Had to learn to tuck my pride, cause it won't let me ask for help. And I caught myself falling while trying to climb up them steps. You gotta make the bed you lay in, learn to clean up your mess. You get out what you put in and can't expect nothing else, nigga. I sit back while sipping on top shelf, thinking I finally found a way all them times that I got left. Gotta capitalize with the time that I got left. Told my daughter take heed, but don't follow all of my steps, cause I'm me and you. I do me, you do you. What moves me, probably in the future won't move you. Just keep your ear to the streets, connected like Bluetooth. Finally know it's real now, but back then, who knew?
I'd like you to see the best side of me, but I can't let you in the streets. You think I wanna be walking around carrying this heat? Maybe someday things will change and set my mind free.
Yeah.
I don't wanna be around this no more. Can't stand it for me.
Yeah, is you stupid, nigga? You seeing how the game go? A lot of niggas out here playing cutthroat. We be on they neck though. That's what I tell my little folks. He act like he listen, but I know he ain't got no chill though. On the one, this shit bigger than me. My youngest said he lost his pops to the streets, so he can't put down his heat. And in a way, I kinda feel him. Cause if he knew who did it, I'd be with him trying to kill him. That's on GOD. The only way to reach him is to show him different. This life I live is different. This bag I get is different. Sorry, I can't fuck, little baby, I've been on a mission. If the situation was different, I'd take you on this road with me. Glock with extension, nigga, don't make me take a soul with me. Gotta keep your heat when you in the trenches, it get cold with me. Trying to get you out while you got a heart, nigga, my soul empty.
I'd like you to see the best side of me, but I can't let you in the streets. You think I wanna be walking around carrying this heat? Maybe someday things will change and set my mind free. I don't wanna be around this no more. Can't stand it for me.